All right. Well, we are back, huh? We're back at the 9 Club Experience, everybody. Episode 225. All righty now. A lot of stuff going on this week. Still, we're almost.
It's that time of year.
We're almost done.
Yeah.
We're almost done.
We're on the edge of our seats here.
Ooh, man. How you doing tonight, Jerron?
I'm doing
you good?
wonderful.
You good?
I am good.
Okay.
Can't complain.
How about you, Eldy? Welcome back, by the way.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
I'm
Eldy.
glad. I heard
Miss
the
you
canoe.
guys.
I heard the canoe
Let's go.
sprung a leak, but you put your bubble gum in there and
Oh, the bubble gum.
Bubblegum works.
Yeah.
Bubblegum yeah.
It works.
I always forget about that.
You know,
Yeah.
it's hard. You know, you never really buy a lot of bubble gum.
Except for you.
Except for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like extra packs.
yeah.
So
nice.
it works.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good. Well, welcome back. Daniel Castillo did a great job filling in. Did a
He's
great
like,
job.
he's the best.
He is the best.
He's the best.
He's the best.
He's got a good laugh, too.
He's
Yeah.
He's the best.
Yeah.
He's got that infectious laugh
Yeah.
where you just want to like laugh with him, even though you don't know what the hell's funny. You're like, oh, you're laughing. That's funny. Sam Smythe has that laugh. Lee
does.
Smith.
Both
Lee
of them.
Smith has that laugh for sure.
I can concur.
Infectious. How you doing, Steezus? Everything good?
Good, man.
Yeah.
Out here.
I know, man.
Back, baby.
20 is I can't believe it's almost 2023.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
seriously.
Wow.
Is
I'm
it
just thinking
please-
about Christmas. I'm not even thinking about like 2023. Oh my
By
gosh.
fast.
Yeah, this year zapped by.
Ooh. Kelly, how you doing? You good?
I'm good. This year's been exciting, and the end of the year is even more exciting.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We got 4 skateboarders that are.
Oh, man.
Well, there's actually, you know what?
That's what we narrowed it down to.
That's what Thrasher nailed it down to, but
Right.
there's been a lot of good skateboarding
That
this
is
year.
true.
Yeah.
It's been exciting.
No doubt.
Yep. How are you, Chris?
I'm good. Just chilling. We've had a fun week here at the show. I mean, we had Vern Laird on the show. I mean, if you don't know who Vern Laird is, go watch his episode because it's great. East Coast dude from Philly.
Oh, gee.
Skater, was trying to live the dream. Then he turned into kind of a filmer. Still skate. He's such a skate rat. I love it.
He is.
Oh, yeah.
Bones team manager. He's got to deal with 25,000 Bones team riders and emails and stuff
Yeah,
like
don't
that.
be texting or email him on the weekends. Like just
Hey, office
wait
hours
Till, yeah,
only.
office hours only. No
Yeah,
doubt.
I'm gonna email him after the show.
He says it the way it is, though. That's why, that's how a lot of skateboarders are, especially in the industry. You know what I mean? And just at any skate shop, you just say it the way it is,
And
or the way
Vern's-
you feel.
He's been like that forever.
Yeah.
He's the best dude.
Yeah.
Like he's fun to hang around.
No doubt.
He's definitely fun to hang around.
He has his opinion.
Yeah, which I love.
Yeah,
I love that.
Why not?
So it was a great show, man. He's dude. I was talking about when Wenning and Papalardo came on the scene in Philly, and like Josh Kalis, and it was interesting,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It was really interesting. We worked for Satori. Like I didn't even realize that he worked for Satori for a hot minute.
Yeah, and listen skateboards.
Listen skateboards. Yep.
Yeah, this is
crazy.
Roasting all the AMs at Tampa Amp. Dude, it was so good,
yeah.
dude. It was so
Yeah,
good.
he's
That was a while ago. You know what I'm saying? It was a while ago.
Yeah.
It was fun though. It was a good time, man. Shout out Vern Laird.
Shout
Episode
out.
256. Go check it out. 9 Club. It was, dude. I had so much fun hanging with that dude. Because usually when I hang out with him, we're just skating or something.
Yeah.
Like we're down at the beach. Like we never really like sit down and talk.
yeah,
you know?
get that good conversation. Yeah.
Yeah. And just at the top of the show, just want to remind people real quick, holidays are coming. We do have a sale going on right now, the9club.com, 30% off, holiday 30 at checkout. Get yourself
Till New Year, right?
Till the new year,
Yeah.
yeah. So get yourself a little early Christmas gift for you or yours. Boards, got the Twin Tails on
Lot
there.
of
Ooh, the
stuff.
Twin Tails are.
There, we got a few left. They're going like hotcakes, those things.
Hey.
man. They
You get
love it.
30%
They love it.
off. Go get
30% off a
them.
deck.
That's not bad.
And then sweaters, mugs, Yeti stuff. I mean, it's cool. So I just wanted to throw that out there at the beginning of the show. So if you're looking for a Christmas gift or whatever, 9club.com, use the code holiday30 at checkout. It's good. It's good times.
Definitely.
Good times.
Good times over there, you know? Good times. Whoo. It's
And
funny.
not to mention, real quick, can I? Beginning of the week, if you're early on, you might get a little Polaroid if you order on the.
True
that's
that.
true.
True
Yeah,
that. True
so it's a
that.
little
True
goodie.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We take Polaroids of all the guests that come on the show, and then they sit down here, they sign all the Polaroids, and then Usually, I think it's the first 9 people that order when their episode drops. We
Yep.
gotta throw in a little signed Polaroid at the guest. So
Epic.
that's every Monday. Every Monday we do that.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just gotta say, man, at the top of the show, we gotta go over Gino Iannucci. He had that out there thing,
It's a dope piece.
and
You know what's funny is like there's that saying like I'd rather watch Gino Iannucci push or Gino push. I'd rather watch Gino just talk.
yeah.
It's like and just hearing about his life day to day and his whole story, like it's really really dope. And you hear like Van England talking about it
And
stuff.
Dill.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm stoked to see that he put himself in a vulnerable
Exactly.
situation
Yeah.
because he's not used to this stuff. He don't.
You could tell he
Gino's
was-
very to himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, even when he came on the show,
Yeah.
he was just like, he saw the cameras. He was like, he almost left. He was
Yeah.
like, oh, dude, I didn't realize it was like this.
yeah.
And then even just talking to him, he was like laughing mid show, and I'm like, what's up? He's like, it's weird, man, having you like interview me, like because we've known him for so long.
He had a little moment. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little like this is weird.
But he mentions that in this edit, right? He was like, I really don't like doing this right
Yeah.
now. He's
Yeah, he
like,
stopped mid-sentence and was like, dude, I hate this.
because of the question that was proposed like upon him, like he was just like, you know what, man, like it was a real moment.
Yeah.
And that type of stuff is really rad to see, again, because he doesn't seem like he wants to be in the situation, but it's like he's challenging himself to like, you know what, I'm gonna do this.
And I'm glad that they kept that moment in there.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that made the piece so much more special.
For
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, he's such an iconic skateboarder. That it's just, it's weird because like a lot of people don't look at themselves in that same light you look at him, you know. And then Gino's definitely one of those guys. He just, the pushing thing. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't get it, but
Yeah.
I do get it in a sense that like I can see one clip of somebody and that would, make me want to go skate.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he doesn't. It's just super interesting how our minds work in that sense. We don't. But he is that guy.
yeah, I don't think he wants to hear it. Like that doesn't make him happy.
Right.
Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's like, but you're just saying like, yo, it makes me happy.
Yeah.
Like that's why I think I might have said something to him before, and I was just like, yeah, I just want to let you know that I'm not trying to like hype you up or anything. I'm just saying it makes me happy. So thank
Yeah.
you.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But also
Yeah.
then he's like, I don't know what to say to that.
Yep.
You can see how it can make somebody embarrassed, especially like, skateboarding is very sacred to each individual. You know what I'm saying? And like being praised is one thing. Don't get me wrong. People like that. And some people just don't like it. You know what I
Right.
mean? And that's just what it is. you know?
But he's a legend, and I gotta say, just knowing Gino for so long, and he's always been just so nice, so gracious. Like even when I first met him, going on tours with him, I think it was like the hot chocolate tour, right, where we like really got to like hang out with him.
Yep.
And he was always like, man, if you want anything from Nike, man, just let me know. Like
Yeah.
he was always just so cool and
Yeah.
like just wanted the best for you,
Yeah.
I mean, he was a key component. He talks about how he was a key component of Nike coming into the skate team,
Yeah.
like for real and staying here.
Yeah.
And that was a smart move.
Fuck yeah.
Definitely at that time, no doubt.
I was excited. I was stoked to see also because I didn't know he had a baby. So
Yeah.
Neither did I.
I was
It was cool to see
so
Very cool.
happy to see that. And just to see him holding his kid. And I was just like, almost made me cry. I was
Yeah.
like, dude,
I
I've known
got
this
emotional too,
dude.
dude.
Known this dude for so long, and he's got this kid now, and he's doing
super cool.
great. He's tennis, and oh man, I was just like, dude, I'm so happy right now.
I
man.
swear, I was watching the video, and like my wife, like I'm sitting there watching it, and like it was like emotional, kind of, dude. Like when the kid came up, and you're like watching this thing, and like this is our guy. Like we went on tours with him, and like on some respect level stuff. Like to see him like go through his whole struggle, and I talked to him on tour about the alcoholism and like what he's been through, and like it was just really amazing to see this thing. Yeah, this is a great piece, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
It's cool to see him. This is what he does.
Yeah,
Living
and
life.
that was
Yeah.
that was the weird the moment where he was like awkward about the routine.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, he's like,
yeah.
yeah, I don't like routine, but it's good, it's good. Like it's so crazy.
It's so funny because when I spent a month with him in Barcelona, we stayed at Federico's mom's house. So it was me, Feds, and Gino. just on this like Italy mission.
Amazing.
And he did have a routine. He would wake up at like 6. He'd go skate the train station early in the morning. He'd come back. I'd just be waking up, and I'd be like, "Yo, let's go skate." He'd be like, "I've already skated for like 4 hours, dude. I'm gonna chill. I'll come meet you later." You know,
Amazing.
Rad dude. I was stoked. Yeah, stoked to see this. And he's got the Poets thing now.
Which is rad to see where that came from.
Yeah.
You know, like
Totally.
Poets, the name is amazing, but
So
to like
cool.
actually see where it
That's-
came from.
That's why it's
so
always
cool.
so good to peel back the curtain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Poets is the district, or what do they call it? The little town he
The
was
little
in.
zone,
Little
'cause
zone.
all
'Cause
the
it was a
street
street
names.
names.
It was a skate shop first. In my career, he had a skate shop called Poets first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then he slowly turned it into just a brand.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, in the Chico sticks and
Yeah,
Poets
dude.
collab they did,
So rad.
that was incredible.
So cool.
Yeah, all the street names are named
Named
after
after
poets.
famous
They're Poets.
poets,
Yeah.
yeah.
Famous Poets.
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff on here.
Oh yeah,
though,
they got some
man.
great stuff, bro.
I think he sent a box one time. I was.
What's the
hyped
hammer
on it.
time? Is that wax or something? What is that? No.
No, what?
The gun looking thing.
Oh, gold pen.
Well,
Made a
it's a
pin.
pin.
It's a pin.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff in there. Poets.
So rad.
I mean, it's just cool to know where it's coming from. That Gino is
Right.
putting some design. I think his friend named Brandon, I think that he does it with.
Is it?
Okay,
Yeah, but
Raj, this is all you right here.
I'd rock that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Raj
that's
loves
super dope.
those kind of shirts. But yeah, anyway, good
There's-
stuff, man. Go
yeah.
go check out the video. It's called Thrasher Out There. Gino Iannucci. Go check out Poetsbrand.com is the website. So
I also loved when Dill was talking about him filming his yeah right part. He was like he was out there killing, but it looks like it was filmed on a pogo
pogo
stick.
stick.
And I just
because it's true.
yeah, totally.
It's true.
It was.
I literally
is.
started laughing out loud. I was like, wow, that was a great reference.
yeah.
A pogo stick.
At least it still got used though. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Well, you know, it's that good. You're like,
Yeah.
you cannot not use it because it's Gino.
Right.
Totally.
Like he told you, hey, can you go film that again? He'd be like, no.
I already did it.
So true.
Yep.
So true. Yeah. Everybody go check it out. Links in the video description below. Gino Iannucci, man, just legend, bro.
legend.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god.
And go listen to his 9 Club too.
Yeah, his nightclub's really good. Kelly was peeling a potato during his show.
Yeah, of all episodes we first start, Chris is just
Wow.
messing with me so hard. It's like, I'm gonna have you peel a potato. I'm like, dude, but really?
So, I believe, if my memory serves me right, I believe that episode before that was Frank Gerwer, and he was talking about
Wheatberry.
Wheatberry, who carved a potato into a wheel and sold a 4-pack. He only had 3 wheels, so he carved a potato into a wheel and sold it to somebody. And then we got the idea. I'm like, oh, next episode, which just happened to be Gino, you could sit over there and carve a wheel out of a potato.
No, okay, not we. We did not decide on that.
Yes, we did.
Oh yeah. Can I carve that right when Gino's here?
It's perfect timing.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It was your idea.
Oh, you are such a liar.
You know what? I think he should carve a potato every episode, and we can have a potato museum.
No, then I'll
Wheels.
sell all of them. I could put every episode after 4 episodes. I'll have a set. I'll sell them. I'm the new Wheatberry.
I'm gonna tell you what. You did a phenomenal job first time carving a potato. Like we kept it in the freezer for about
2 years.
Damn near 2
wow.
years.
Amazing.
So, Gino Iannucci, good stuff. Go check it out. It's a amazing watch.
Super cool.
Got to go peep it.
I got to shout out real quick. Santa Clarita. That's where I grew up. That's where I skated. That's where I came from. Joe Palumbo was our Gino. This guy that skated at the skate park. He skated exactly like Gino. And like he wasn't trying to do it. Like he was just like his upper body didn't move, back tails, like everything he did was just effortless and just like Gino-esque.
It's funny. I had a friend back home that was similar to that, where he didn't skate like him, but a comparable of like
Comparable.
like just the upper body didn't really move.
And he's not like
Yeah.
trying to do that.
Yeah.
Like it's just him doing that.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to shout him out. Those are the people. And he never did anything with his skating. He could have been the next Gino. You know what I mean? Like never did. It just wasn't like him. And it's kind of like how, I don't know, how Gino gets to where he gets, but like Gino deserves the world and he doesn't even think he deserves the world type shit. You know what I mean?
I feel like there's one of those guys in every crew.
Yeah.
That one guy who's like better than your whole crew.
Makes
but
everything look amazing.
and they never go
Yeah,
the
do
pro
that.
route or
Yeah.
that route.
Yeah.
We had a guy in our crew, same thing. He was the best out of all of us.
So crazy.
So crazy.
Yeah.
When did he stop? Just out of sudden?
I don't even remember, dude. Like Joe Palumbo, dude.
Just not stop showing up
Sounds
to
like
the,
a football
to the skate
name.
park.
Joe Palumbo, dude.
That does sound
Like some
like
quarterback or something.
Yeah.
Look him on it. Just
I don't
shout
even
him
know
out.
if he would have Instagram.
Joe
But he
Palumbo.
Everybody's got Instagram, right?
I know, maybe not.
Or
Does
Facebook.
Gino? Is Gino Poets? He has an Instagram, huh? Yep.
Joe Palumbo.
So funny.
Yeah. Well, since we're on the Eldy topic, you just went to Tampa
I did.
and you did a little skate thing at Tampa, and then
I
you went
did.
to Top Golf and golf with people. How was that?
So
You filmed a little video, by the way. I'm going to play it while you talk.
yeah. So I had the amazing opportunity to. So basically, just backstory: the CMO of Top Golf, he kind of came from skating. Didn't come from skating, but he's good friends with Kenny. He worked for Converse. He's the CMO of Top Golf, and he had this vision of going to a skate. I was with his partner or his like guy that he works with, Connor, and he basically told Connor, he's like, you need to go to a skate park and you need to take kids and you need to take them to Top Golf. And Connor's like, I don't skate. I've never touched a skateboard. And I talked to Connor. I'm like, dude, I got this. Well, I'll do it. And literally while I was with Connor, Jeff texted Connor a picture of this like Instagram or some meme or something that said skateboarders rule the world. Like he's
He
so
already knows. He already knows.
knows this stuff. So I was like, yeah, I got this. Let's go to Tampa and we'll go and we'll talk to kids and we'll do this whole thing. So yeah, ended up going to skate park at Tampa, skated with the kids. Like we did the whole thing and had a party bus come. We took them to Top Golf, and it was like, to me, I've been trying to get this message across that like golf is like, for me personally, is like kind of the next skating while you're still skating. You can do this shit till you're old. But I got to experience a lot of kids. Like there was a point where there was like this 11-year-old, I can't remember his name, but all these kids were like so good at skating. Miles, this dude right here, he was such a ripper. And it was the first time he ever picked up a golf club, and he killed it. I pulled him aside, and I was like, dude, if you have any questions about anything golf, anything, let me know. You have this thing. Like, it's pure talent. That dude, Wes
is sick.
Wes
dude.
is sick.
Yeah.
The whole thing was just like, I took a step back. I mean, we got them all food, drinks, all this stuff. It was the first time they've ever been to Top Golf. It was just such a rad experience. Like they were like, this is like skating. And I was like, dude, yeah, this
You're getting
is
it. You're getting
You're
it.
getting it. Like it was so fun. And just to have like such a humongous corporation be led by someone that comes from skating
Yeah,
is
that's
just so rad. He's like good friends with Schaefer, and I don't know. It was just such a cool experience for me personally. But
Nice.
thank you so much for sharing it because we had such a good time.
Hell yeah,
bro.
That's awesome.
Dope. And you got to skate the skate park of Tampa for a little bit.
Yep.
Rad.
It was cool, man. It was like, I've done demos there, but I've never been to Tampa Pro. Never been to
That's
Tampa
so
Am.
crazy.
So
You
like to
gotta go.
be there and like the nostalgia and like it was so.
What do you mean you've entered Tampa Am?
I've
Haven't you?
never been to
Really?
either of those contests.
So good.
Wow.
We
Okay.
gotta get you over there, Eldy.
That's a fun experience.
It is.
for sure.
Christiana, am I
Christiana
messing-
Christiana Means.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was
yeah.
there. I'm like, told Allie, I'm like, she's really dope. Like,
sick.
Yeah.
and she is on. So we went from there to Art Basel, and she is one of the new girls that is on the team bringing back ice cream.
BBC
Yep.
Ice cream.
Yeah, they
Yep.
did a
Oh,
big
yeah.
thing out there, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm going." She was on our flight to Miami.
Isn't that Manny and her together?
Manny,
right?
Manny.
Yeah.
It was so rad. In the new year, I'm gonna be working with Top Golf to really bring skate and golf together. I want to do tournaments with mini ramps in the middle of the golf course. Like, I want to bring these kids that like, look, dude, it was just so amazing to see this stuff.
The initiative sounds really dope.
You're Top Golf's new recruiter, dude. You're gonna bring them in.
I'm telling you, dude. I mean, look, we already know and so does the CMO. Skateboarders run the world. So if we can get into this golf space and add some funk and some flavor to this stuff, like, it's so rad.
Yeah.
We thought about when you were gone last week. You know what we should do for a little Christmas party? Let's all go to golf.
Dude, let's go.
Yes,
They
do
would
that.
love that. We got that handled
A little party bus, maybe?
all day.
Looked like they had a party bus show up
Yeah,
there.
we showed the fucking party bus. It was a party bus. It was amazing.
Good stuff. Yeah.
You know,
Skate park of Tampa, holding it
park of
down.
Tampa.
What are they going to do? This Tampa Pro this year, 2023, 29? What? 29?
29 years.
29 years.
29
yeah.
years.
Get 'em.
Wow. Good stuff, man.
That's amazing.
They've been going crazy all these years. No moat race, though. Yeah.
Yeah, they stopped doing that a while ago.
Yeah.
We got to bring the moat race back.
No, let's not. You want to start it?
No, I will not be participating. I will watch. I like to watch.
We'll get you in the moat race, Dubs.
Who did? I think Dubs would kill it in the moat race, dude.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Well,
On flat
hey.
ground, I kill it all day. You already know. You already know. We lead back to that. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think you could beat us in a foot race through the moat race?
No, I wouldn't step foot in the moat. So you could beat me there all day. That's y'all.
All right.
You still got to do a race, though,
Yeah.
on flat ground.
Yeah.
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 Whenever that's gonna happen, right?
I don't know.
Oh, good jokes.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
One
It'll
day.
eventually happen.
Dude, Tyshawn with the
Another part.
Kingdom Come.
Another part in a new company.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing.
He's really
he's winning.
doing it.
He's flexing right now.
This was gnarly on
straight up.
Nollie back heel in the blubba.
Yeah. Have you-
Dude.
Looked like he did it over a curb.
It looks like he did it easily. That thing is very wide. It is hard to get over.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, like I tried skating that once. I tried to 360 flip it, and I was like, "Yo, this is a lot weirder because the angle of the stairs.
Yeah.
It like rounds out, and it's a nollie back heels. Wow.
Depends on what trick you're trying. That, you know, obviously you can take advantage of the angle, but still, it's a gnarly and it's wide. It's not easy to accomplish what you're going to try.
Well, to be honest, for me, 360 flip is the perfect trick for that,
Yeah.
and I was like tripping out on it.
Yep.
Nollie back heel is not the perfect angle for that.
No.
I was like,
No.
how are you? And he
Not at
nollie
all.
backside flipped that thing too.
Everything that he did in this part, he made it look effortless.
No
Yeah.
doubt. No
Like
doubt.
that, the way he does this is just like he's nollie back heel on the set.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
He
saying.
doesn't even
Yeah.
like look at it rolling away.
It's like he went over a little curb.
Yeah,
Little curb.
So crazy.
It's so cool.
he
That's
doesn't
it.
have to absorb impact. He's just like,
Because he
I got this.
knows he could get over
Yeah.
it very easy.
Man,
He just got that pop. He's got that pop.
he
and then
displayed that in it.
Yeah.
How high he got on this
Every
nollie flip.
trick, bro.
Hey, you're creeping at that and nollie flips over that like front side.
Just bungee.
What, dude?
Yeah, he did just same thing. Just he nollie flipped over a curb, made it look dope,
Yeah.
but it was actually over a rail.
Boing. Like,
See, this is like when it comes to skate of the year talk. This is a part of his skateboarding ability that is beyond everyone else's. For
sure.
The pop, like in the nonchalantness of it.
this is his specialty. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah.
And,
I mean-
and Nyjah has his specialty, what he does, you know?
For
So
sure.
It's like,
T-Funk
how do you-
has his specialty.
Yeah, how do you
Louie's
weigh all-
got his
How do you weigh
specialty.
all these out in this moment?
Yeah.
So skating is just so subjective, man.
But I was so happy. Like I haven't felt this way in so long. Where I was when I knew that Tyshawn was dropping apart at 7 a.m, I woke up and had my alarm on and I watched it right away. You know what I mean? It's like sorry to say, not a lot of skateboarding's gotten me to that excited to
No.
be doing that like
Totally.
lately, except for right now.
Yeah.
I think just a lot of skating right now, like people put out parts, but there's a lot of filler in it, you know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that they could have just saved, maybe put on Instagram, had some good feed, you know, some good stuff, but sometimes you just fill a part with just too much, just,
This stuff that doesn't need to be
it
in
just
there.
doesn't need to, just let's
Yeah, like
get it down to just the good stuff, you know? Like,
to be honest, yeah,
like hit me over the head. Like, let's, let me get excited about it.
Yeah, like Mark Suchu last year, like that one part he put out was just like every clip was insane.
Yeah.
And it was like insane. I can't remember how long it was.
It was a long time.
It was it was a long one.
It was a long one for sure.
And then
And it was
Switch
all-
Nose Blunt just goes by.
Switch Nose blunt.
Dude.
This went by so quick in his part too. I was like, oh, wait a minute, Switch.
Cause he back front blunt, back nose
back nose
blunt,
blunt.
and switch nose blunt.
Yep.
So I had a really special experience on my trip that maybe I could either talk about right now that has to do with exactly what we're talking about, or I'll wait till the end of this.
Wait till the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because let's do some Tyshawn.
Well, it has something to do with Tyshawn, but okay.
Switch
I'll
nose
wait. I'll
blunt.
wait. And
Oh yeah, they were all out there for the Virgil thing, huh? Yeah, yeah.
there was some stuff.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Please.
I mean, dude.
That's not even the best nose blunt he did in this part.
No.
Crazy.
But just the fact that, like, you know, he's skating things that differently than normal person would skate,
Absolutely.
right? Those ledges right there, tail slide, front nose slide, you know, just the basic tricks.
even a regular
you
nose
know.
blunt slide would be amazing.
Yeah.
But a backside nose blunt slide, whew.
Right.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I don't know if you remember a long time ago. This is a long time ago. Jake Johnson did kickflip front tail on that thing.
Did he?
Flat ground kickflip front tail
On that?
on that.
Really?
Yeah,
That's beast.
I need
I'm
to see
pretty
that. I don't
positive.
remember that.
Yeah, it was in the Trans World video. The Alien Workshop section. I'm pretty sure it was in that section.
That's gnarly.
Yeah, that's one of the gnarliest tricks I've seen on that.
What did Ashad just do on that? I just saw a clip.
A shot.
I just saw a clip.
Front
recently.
nose.
Was it front nose? It was like the longer one, though.
Tiago has done some really good stuff on that. Or, dude, Carlos Ribeiro switch flip back tailed it like 10 years ago.
That's damn. He did do that. Gnarly.
Yeah.
But all these tricks are like, you can't be anyone to skate these things.
No. Selected few.
Stevie, switch crook back in the day.
That was amazing too. Still to this day.
Is that it, JC?
Those
Yep.
only two clips?
No. We got,
Jake Johnson.
let's see here. Let's see if I can switch this
Oh,
over.
you found that quick.
Yeah, look at this,
Let's
dude.
go.
The cinematographer project.
Yeah. I was like, what, dude? I
That's-
never would have
That's
thought.
gnarly.
You know what? He's skating SXLs right there, too.
That's like an end. Like, what are we doing?
That segment is gnarly.
This video didn't get as much shine as it should have.
Man.
And to be just gonna say, this is the only Transworld video I've ever been in, so I'm always I watch. I was
Yeah,
like,
I've seen
I
this.
love this video. But anyways, like that part was incredible,
Damn.
and it had like all the. It was like towards the end when like, you know, Van Engelen was still there and Dill and everyone, so it was like still like that original type of squad. With
I mean, that's that pop is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, Gilbert Crockett.
Wow.
But yeah, it's funny to look back at that spot
Yeah.
and be like, what's been done.
For sure.
Anybody
for-
anybody kickflip back tail? Just normal regular kickflip back tail?
I don't
So
know.
there's a
It's
lot of
weird.
things.
Is it-
It's so crazy. There's like still tricks to be done. That right there, man.
Man, I wish they would have slowed that down so you
That-
could see his front truck didn't touch.
He did that.
He
Bro.
really didn't touch, huh?
He did not touch
I was
at
like,
all.
because I watched it again too, and I was like, wow, it looked
Look
like
at that.
I almost thought I was just
Thought it
so
touched.
not when he 50-50. I was
of
like,
course.
that's a crazy.
That's what I
one.
thought it was at first, and I
Yeah.
rewound. I was like, dude, he
Because the
did.
way he dips the nollie front 180.
Yeah.
And then he just like,
Bruh.
nah, peep this.
And usually people when they do that trick, it's like the full on pinch.
Yeah.
So you just totally, you know, it's like sideways. But this is like, nope, I'm going on top of this.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah,
That is way harder.
that's
Yeah.
levels to
Yeah.
this, bro.
Yo, we're talking about Supreme video after. I mean, jeez. Because he kills that rail.
That does not look small.
Oh wait, that was the bit. That was
It was Supreme video. He does switch Bigfoot front board.
the nose blunt in that one.
No, yeah, I was in Supreme.
The back nose blunt, yeah.
No, the front nose
Oh,
blunt.
the front nose blunt.
Yeah.
This spot, Brad Cromer kickflipped it in a long time in his Transworld park. It was super gnarly. I was like, damn, I think it might have been his last trick. And I was like, wow, you can just tell that spot's gnarly.
It looks pretty bad.
Like it's pretty harsh. You know, if you go to New York, the ground out there is weathered, so it's
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Like the cracks, you feel those cracks a lot more. Look how long the flat gap is.
Yeah.
The catch, like
Yeah, it was a good tray flip.
It's beautiful,
Amazing.
man.
It's a good one.
Love a good tray flip.
Yeah. And then, what is this, nollie hard?
This is so gnarly.
It's like he's got springs in his legs, and he just
crazy.
like bent, he's just like boom, he's up there. You know those poppers that used to like turn inside out, and then you put them on the table and they pop up. That's what I feel. He
Right.
like,
Good
just got
job.
the popper.
That's a good one.
He fits the stereotype. He definitely got extra muscle in his leg.
Easy, no doubt.
I just don't understand you do nollie like these tricks. Nollie flips over, nollie backflip, nollie hard flips over bump to bars.
Like you're not supposed to pop nollie hard that high.
No.
That's crazy.
Like especially like that, you could do them the illusion way. You know what I mean? Like, and you
Yeah.
could suck those things up. It's like a nollie pop shove it, but not the way you actually do a nollie hard flip. Where
Right.
you actually flip it.
It's crazy too, like that documentary or whatever, that piece on him and Nickel, and he was so small.
Oh, back
Yeah.
then.
He was
yeah,
so
yeah.
small.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden, this dude must have had just the craziest
Sprouted up.
Yeah.
sprout up.
Little growth spurt, and then this one, the nollie tray. Yeah, nollie tray into the
This
bank.
was so.
This is
amazing.
so rugged right here, bro.
Dude, last three parts, he had one gnarly trick in each part on this spot. Switch big heel, nollie varial flip, and nollie tray.
Nollie trays they've always eluded. I could do them, but I whiff it every time. I never pop the nose. They flip. I can do it over a curb, but I always whiff it.
See his foot placement on his front foot.
Let's check it
It's
out.
like it's not over like how I would do the same thing. How your foot kind of hangs over.
Yep. The front the
front
nollie.
foot.
Yeah.
His is like on it. It's not in the pocket, but it's on it.
It's like right in the
Okay,
middle.
it
It's
is
like
it is
on it. Like you would do a nollie.
Well, because most
Right.
people when they nollie tray, they have it in the corner, their toe sticking
That's
off.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Toe
That's
sticking
when you
off.
kind of whiff it. His isn't hanging out at all.
And when you do a nollie tray over things,
Damn, he kind of popped on the stair right there.
It kind of did,
Honest,
right?
Yeah.
that trick, I mean,
Over
That's
it, yeah.
crazy.
I would do that trick over things and never hit my nose. You couldn't hear it, but it would
It's
get
weird.
up.
It would
It's-
get-
right.
It's like I don't even know how it's one of those.
It's one of those tricks that just goes up.
You hit the pocket
regardless.
right or the pop
Yeah,
right, it just
yeah.
goes.
Right.
But can you rewind it a little bit when you look at the nose? I always found out doing fakie trays and nollie trays over things when like you would have to go over the bar either beforehand or at like the nose of it. Watch.
What do you mean?
The nose of it goes straight over the top.
Oh yeah.
Like that is insane.
Yeah.
Because usually you pop before or make the nose or you
Hold
make
on.
the nose go over.
Yeah.
So it misses the bar and it flips over there.
Right.
Right.
But he just popped straight over it.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think like me and you too, or whatever. I always looked at Mark Johnson, and his like back foot like goes like gnarly outward. That he doesn't worry about his back foot. It's just like more of like
Well, he lifts his back foot up.
up,
Yeah.
not out.
Right.
Like it's just like an upward motion forward.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know
I
what
think
I'm
like
saying?
we used to do him like Mark Johnson. He wouldn't do stuff hit over stuff, so it would just be a
No.
nice
It's like,
looking. It
"What?"
would be a nice looking nollie tray on flat.
Right.
It wouldn't be popped up super high. It
No.
would just be like a beautiful looking trick.
The one he doesn't, yeah, right? The one in that line where he's like cruising.
He's
the
wearing
nose one.
the jacket or whatever.
I don't know. He skates
Oh,
this
maybe
spot.
it's a different line.
It's Australia.
Oh, okay.
I think it's one of the first lines in the part, actually.
You know what's
thinking about a
amazing?
different
He didn't even look at his foot placement. He went off straight feel. Like he
Yeah.
rode
He
up
didn't
that
look
thing.
down.
He didn't look down at all. Look at him. He went off of my feet are chilling. I'm good.
He's like looking forward.
He's looking up the rail.
Right.
Yeah.
He didn't look. Bro,
It's just about popping the thing
Bro.
over the thing.
the feel. He went off of his foot was in the right place to do what he wanted to do.
Yeah. There's no like back foot, nothing. It just went forward.
Yeah.
That spot is so rugged. It is. It's out. I remember I went there one time and I was just like, this spot is hard to skate.
Gnarly, bro.
Yeah.
I love that it took 3 people to save Knox's life.
It's-
That was like my favorite
bro,
part.
That looks sketchy right there.
Because Tyshawn went for it, then he got lost, and then the homies had to
Dude,
grab him too. Keep
That
it
was
playing,
about to be
Chris.
sketchy.
What is it? What'd you say?
What's happening on the screen?
Oh, sorry. JC was bringing up the Mark Johnson line.
Oh.
I get confused, man. I have so many buttons, bro.
Mad buttons.
Too many
Mad
buttons.
buttons.
Yep.
I got buttons.
First
Yeah,
run.
Australia. one.
Talk about style, man.
For days. Huh?
You know,
Ooh, that nose blind.
this is when nollie trays really started to get kind of popular.
Did you see how he did that?
My feet did that.
It didn't pop at all.
Well,
There
his-
was
just-
no pop.
Well,
Yeah.
the way that like his body flowed like
Yeah.
with it.
He was one with his board right there.
And he's hauling right there. Buttery,
He's like a fakey tray, but switch.
Jeez.
pretty much.
That line was so sick. Let me get.
But that's what's funny about. Yeah, there's another one right there.
Kind of the same.
No, but like I was saying, that video was huge for nollie trays because B-Bull brought one out for the last trick in the first part. You were
Yeah.
like, whoa, people can do that down things? No one was, I think at that time, no one had really done it down anything. Like anything,
True.
you know?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in this video, I was like, whoa, there's a lot of them.
Whoo, Kingdom Come, Tyshawn Jones. Congrats on the new company.
Congrats, bro. Real talk.
Amazing.
So dope.
I saw a post Nakel put up, and it was like talking about Tyshawn and Zach Saraceno. About, I'm pretty sure those are like the three guys in the
Yeah.
team. So I was like, I can't wait to see some Zach footy and some knock footy.
So right now, that's the team right now, as we know it.
That's what I've
the
seen
team,
as
as we know it,
social.
right.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
Gotcha.
Uh,
I'm sure they'll be adding a lot more great skateboarders to that team. They got that dude in charge of it.
yep.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Can I tell my story now?
Yeah.
So I also did this Rockstar, which I didn't even think I was going to do. I went to a Rockstar Art Basel thing at Lot 11. Like,
Oh, yeah.
got
Skate
invited to this Rockstar. Like, yeah, we're going to a Rockstar thing. It was, I got to hang out with Jimmy Wilkins, which I was literally fanning out. I haven't fanned out as an adult in a long ass time. And I was like, what? This dude? And Clay Kreiner.
Yep.
Dude, so sick. David Gonzalez, all these dudes. Me and Jimmy, they had a demo on this bowl that was insane. I've never been to a vert demo. It was insane.
But it was in a bowl.
It was in a bowl.
Yeah.
Like, and I talked to Jimmy because he was hurt. So like me and him were chilling and we were talking the whole time. And like, I was like, dude, I've never been to one of these things. Like, yeah, it's very different. Like, take turns.
Right.
Like, weird stuff. Like, I've never seen this stuff. So I'm like, oh, we're just tripping, like, whatever. And he's like, yo, who you got for Skate of the Year? And I'm like, it's loud as hell in there. And I'm like, I got Nyjah. And he's like, dude, me too. And I'm like, right? I'm like, dude, the last part, all this stuff, like the street tricks, like everything. I'm like, I can't. And we're literally having like
Yelling match.
and like agreeing on everything. And it was long. Like we were just like, oh, trick after trick, da 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 da. And at the end of it, he was talking about Tyshawn. And I was talking about Nyjah, but Nyjah, Tyshawn, I don't know when it's loud. Maybe it sounds the same.
Last part, the same. Like everything was kind of just on the same.
And then he had said something about like a nollie heel over a table or something. And I was like, yeah, maybe I missed that part. I don't know. Like, but Nyjah, I can't say. And then I was like, yo, and what's crazy is like Nyjah parties hella hard and still like does stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm like, and then like at the end, we like came to a conclusion like, oh no, wait, you said Nyjah, and no, I said Tyshawn. And I'm like, I hadn't seen the last two Tyshawn parts, and he's like, dude, you haven't seen the last Tyshawn part? And we just got on this whole thing, and it was just like skater weird like moment of like,
I thought you guys were about to fight or something.
dude, no. Jimmy is the man. He loves the 9 Club.
Could you imagine
obviously.
being at a bowl contest and all of a sudden a fight breaks out? It's Eldy and Jimmy Wilkins
Nyjah! Tyshawn!
over who's Sodi.
But I haven't been in that scenario in like so long, and like Jimmy, I don't know. It was so cool.
Those are awesome to watch in
moment.
person.
It was so cool. I was so bummed he was hurt, so he didn't get to skate. But like seeing those dudes, what's his face? Won the Olympics, I think, or skates for Rockstar for
Keegan
bowl.
Palmer.
Yeah,
Oh, Keegan
Keegan.
Or Corey Juno?
Keegan.
Oh, okay.
It was Keegan.
Okay.
Unreal.
Rad.
Amazing.
Unreal.
So cool.
Yeah.
You know what else is unreal? We got Kelly making all the potatoes.
Hey.
What?
during-
Dude, all those
show.
ones are pretty. Yeah, I did.
I mean, you could get to this point, Kelly. You know.
yeah,
obviously.
I just
Sculpting.
yeah. That was a fun time, and that was all in one sitting.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about what I can't.
That was
remember.
when Nyjah was on the show, actually. You,
What was it? Just not listening to him, just carving potatoes the whole time.
yeah, look how happy you are.
Why is there sprinkles on one of them? What is that?
Nah, it's the eyes.
No. On the little pedestal thing, there's like actual
Oh.
potato.
Art. It's got paint on it.
Oh,
You're,
it's a little
you're
decorative.
just going with the potato route, you know.
but I'm also making art on like paint.
I thought these were supposed to be wheels.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
He's just flexing his
He's
expertise.
moved on.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
he
I
went
sold
from
all those already.
wheels to bearings to now he's doing bikinis and faces.
Now he's doing sculptures of the people that are on.
I sold all of the wheels already.
The problem is
Yeah.
man, a potato, like after a while, it just turns brown. Even in the freezer, it started looking a little weird.
Well, I was really hyped to do the McDonald's French fries with the potato because that's kind of like
Makes sense.
Better.
yeah, it's
man.
Then
yeah.
fry that.
Yeah, if I fried that, that would be a fried potato. Or okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Charlie.
Yeah. Real quick, I just want to give a shout out to Grandpa Anus. Thank you, Grandpa Anus.
Wow.
He gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you, though.
to the chat. So if you got one, you're stoked. And let's see who else is donating in here. We got Old Man Rob with the $1. Old Man Rob with the $2. He said, "Running on empty, running blind at Jaron."
Hey.
Brandon with the $10. Just wanted to show love and support. Love ya. Thank you for that, Brandon. Christopher Kim with the $4.99. Who else is hyped on Ambition Snow Skates Bleached video? I haven't seen it yet, but
Probably amazing.
maybe check it out.
Sure it is.
Also, $10 from the nude president. Thank you. He says, "You guys have been keeping me company through finals week. Nothing like the boys in my ears to keep me sane." Appreciate that, dude. Thank you for that.
These names are amazing.
The nude president. Also, Mount Days with the $4.99, and also with last minute one, David Lynch with the $2. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Man, I like the vibe in here. I think the vibe's going good. I think we may need to enhance this vibe with the budget or buttery segment. You know,
Ready?
Jesus, what do you think?
I'm with it.
You good over there?
We good, baby.
Okay,
get
okay,
it.
let's go. Here we go.
Just that,
The hype music.
that song that just sets it off. Gets you ready. Come on, OBS. Come on. I almost feel like I have to say something over the music sometimes because it just gets so.
So long?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I
It-
said before. Just saying.
For those of you that don't know, this is Budget or Buttery. If you're on our Discord, you could ask Jaron Wilson what he thinks is budget or buttery. I just pull from there, and we could do a top 9. What Jaron Wilson thinks is budget or buttery.
It's been interesting recently.
Yeah, coming from the. I kind of like it too because we could throw in some like Thanksgiving ones, some Christmas. You know what I mean, like
Yeah.
some holiday themed
Some
ones.
seasonal ones.
But we'll start off with number 1: clip-on ties.
Buttery. For the person that can't get their shit together,
Okay.
like myself. Yeah. But I have a wife to help me get that right. So
So you don't do the clip-on.
I don't.
Okay.
No.
But
But for anyone who doesn't have the
I'm
capability.
gonna say it's buttery.
Yeah.
okay, hell yeah, okay.
That's nice of you, man.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to throw the bone for the.
Even though you don't do it, you're still looking out for everyone else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to do that.
You're not mad at it.
No.
Okay.
Not at
okay.
all.
That was an easy one. Okay. What about number 2: mountain climbing?
For me, I mean, I don't know how we're mountain climbing. Like if we're climbing and we're walking up a mountain all day, buttery. But if we're like climbing a mountain, like scaling, like budget. Yeah, I'm not going to be scaling mountains like that.
Okay.
Like it's one thing if we do, they have indoor climbing, you know, they have the
Oh,
little
yeah.
thing strapped to you. Let's go all day.
What about watching mountain climbing? Have you ever watched like Free Solo, like Alex Honnold?
best.
Hanold?
Yeah.
I don't remember the names, but
I've seen some, you know.
Amazing.
These
some
guys have
clips.
no ropes.
Yeah.
And they're going up like the face
Half
of
dome.
Half dome.
I give them respect for doing what they do, but I mean, at the end of the day, that is just too much for me. So that's why I say it's budget.
It's scary.
But
You
obviously,
feel
it's
it
a
in your
buttery.
balls.
It's a buttery talent. I give it to them.
It's
You know what I
scary to
mean?
watch.
And yeah, I'm scared for them while they're doing
Like
it.
they made it.
Yeah.
But dude,
And my heart starts pumping for them. Like,
yeah.
this is great.
after I watch something like that, like I get these Instagram ones of people climbing buildings.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez.
You seen
It's
those?
insane.
I don't.
Oh,
You
know.
haven't seen
one.
those?
Nah.
Bro, they are like Spider-Man. They go through they climb up the whole building, and
It's insane.
There's this one that I seen where they just climb a pole, and it's like so high. I don't even know why they have to do it, but they have to change a light bulb at the top.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Bro, and they get paid like pretty crazy
Oh,
money
yeah.
to do so
Better
because
be.
it's like it's really, really, really high in the air, and you're like, I don't even know why they would do that. Like,
Right.
why would you set somebody up to do that?
Then
And it's a
it's-
full blown job.
They got to change the light bulb.
Apparently,
Yeah.
there's a need for that. But
Well, that's an Olympic sport. I mean, not that, but rock climbing is an Olympic sport.
Yeah,
That's
they
true.
they have like the speed trials too. They go
Yeah.
up and they'll climb up a 50-foot wall in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's like
they're
different.
they're
Yeah,
running
they
on the
literally
wall.
run up a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, they let different. I think there's a couple different
I'm sure there
types
is.
of rock climbing within the
sure there
Olympics.
is.
It's
Yeah.
just wild.
Is what about number 3? Magicians,
Buttery.
like
Yeah.
a good magic show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
You tricking me like that? Like, yeah.
What about remember we used to have the girl dinners at Musso and Frank's, and there's an old waiter who
I
did some little
missed
magic
that,
tricks.
dude.
Yes. That was dope. He did
I
some
mean,
little basic stuff.
All he
but it
did
was
was
still
he
cool.
had the fake thumb, and he would put the sugar in there, and then put the thumb back on, and
Oh,
But it was funny.
Yeah, it's
It
amusing.
was funny. So you're Buttery,
Buttery,
magicians,
yeah, magicians are
down
Buttery,
for a
all
good magic
types
show.
of- yeah.
Okay.
David Blaine, magician, to your basic clown guy.
Okay, okay.
basic clown. I don't. Fuck, I mean, I don't mess with
Oh
clowns.
yeah,
sorry.
you don't mess with clown guys. I forgot. Yeah.
What about number 4? Having multiple Christmas trees in your house for Christmas.
I'm gonna say Buttery because I'm gonna say yes for like a real one, and then you have like a little fake, like mini one over in your kids' room. You know what I mean? Like yeah. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say that's Buttery.
Okay.
You can
But
celebrate.
not,
you can
you're
celebrate.
not going to get like multiple real trees
No.
and put one in the living room, maybe the family room, the den, the bathroom.
I don't have a house
Different
that
size
big
trees.
to
you
be
know,
doing
we
that.
could have a little,
Bathroom
little Charlie
tree?
Brown. Little Charlie
Yeah, we celebrating. They could be fake, small little trees. Yeah, that's fine. But like a real, 2 real trees, nah.
That's a lot, dude.
Yeah, I
That's a
don't know
lot to
about
deal with.
Yeah, I don't know about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I gave up on trees a long time ago. All the bristles and stuff.
You don't like that?
It's a good smell though in the house.
That's what
It's
I
great
like
smell.
about the Christmas
Yeah.
tree.
It's a great smell. What about number 5? Juice boxes.
Buttery. They're for kids.
How
you
can
know?
it not be?
Why not?
Okay.
Not for me, but
You don't sip out a juice box once in a while?
I mean,
Capri
apple
Sun.
I can't say that I haven't had a juice
That's not a
box. in the
I know,
past
but a
5 to
Capri
years.
Sun is in that category, I feel like.
It totally is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely falls into that
Yeah.
category.
Like
They're buttery. They're there for a reason, and you know, I've had one as a kid, and I've definitely had one as an adult.
Yeah, I take down a Capri Sun.
What about a frozen Capri Sun? You cut the
Yeah,
top off
those are
and
good.
you with the
Scoop
scoop.
it out. Oh,
It's a good
never
treat.
I've done that.
You never done that?
Me neither.
I like that.
Well, I mean,
Summertime.
We had popsicles.
Yeah.
We, did,
Yeah, we have those too.
Pops.
we had popsicles.
There's other frozen ice out there.
That's the most Eldy thing though to discover. Like Capri's like, dude, you put it in the freezer, dude.
Yeah.
You cut off the top.
Meanwhile, he's got a hot pocket in his.
Uncrustable in
Yeah.
the back.
He's got an Uncrustable in his back pocket.
Definitely don't have a hot pocket in my back. Not putting that there.
Yeah, that's a little. That's not Eldy style.
not it.
Uncrustable, Uncrustable.
Yeah.
Hot pocket, Uncrustable, whatever.
Hot pocket in the pocket is more.
hot.
It's a Raj type of thing.
That's a
I
Raj
see
one.
Raj kind of like.
Hot pocket.
Yeah.
Okay. What about number 6? Talking on your cell phone the entire time you're in the grocery store, including during checkout. And I'm not talking about the self-checkout.
Oh, that's budget.
Budget.
Yeah, super budget.
I find when I have to take a call in the grocery store, I can't focus on what I need to buy.
Right.
It's hard.
I cannot do it. And then I'm that guy standing in the middle of the damn aisle,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
blocking people.
You just wait until you get out of the grocery store, yeah, because it's going to slow down your process anyway.
True.
But anyways, for the people that are being super extra and they're like loud and like, dude, just stop, bro. I that's annoying to me. That's just a pet peeve of mine, though. That's just me.
It's weird when they're like holding it up. I have the
No,
AirPods.
the whole time.
The
whole time, even in the checkout, like, bro, like I don't need to be hearing your conversation right now.
Yeah.
For real.
I went through Trader Joe's the other day and I was on a call, but I was just listening for the most part until I had to say something. Like, 'cause I usually have my little time where I go, and I was like, and I got to the cashier, and I was like, "Hey, excuse me, I have headphones on. I really apologize for trying to be like, you know what I mean? I apologize
That's
for
dope.
I do that shit too.
Yeah, I
Guys,
mean,
I'm not mad at that.
yeah.
But there's some people that are very obnoxious and like they're just about themselves in that moment, and it just annoying to
FaceTiming
me.
or something
You know what I'm
like
saying? Like, whatever.
No, but it's one thing to do the whole thing, but then when you're at the register, I think that's my big pet peeve. If you are not respecting the person behind, like someone helping you and you're just talking on the phone,
Very rude.
so rude.
Very
Like it's
rude.
so the simplest thing. Like, hey, hold on, sorry about that. Check out and then be out.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
If you're
come
gonna
on.
be on the phone.
If you're gonna be on the phone, like just let's stop for a second, recognize, you know, and then we're out.
We're here, player.
Yeah.
By the way, this is bringing a whole new level to the Capri Sun frozen.
Who's this one? Oh, this
Upside down joints. Yeah.
Oh, and then they take it out and
And
it's
they
a
put
popsicle.
the little popsicle stick in
Oh, I am down.
I never realized it was clear. Interesting.
Some of them are like got a little pink tint
Okay.
to them.
I never really like cared to look inside.
Usually
No,
the
well,
bottom of the packet was clear. You could usually see through.
Really?
Sometimes,
Yeah,
some of them,
it's a
some of
clear
them aren't
drink.
though.
I thought for the most part,
Because
they are
sometimes I
clear.
would turn it upside down when you couldn't poke the hole in the side of it. You'd turn it upside down and poke it in the bottom.
That's right, for
Maybe that was
sure.
later years then.
Yeah. Because I only remember it being the aluminum or whatever it is. I don't remember it clear.
Yeah, there's no see through, huh?
Huh.
Unless it was on the bottom.
That's funny. I totally forgot about poking the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All kinds of stuff, man.
All kinds of stuff.
What was the other? Sunny Delight.
Ooh,
Sunny D.
Sunny D.
Sunny D.
Sunny
You would
D.
do that frozen?
I didn't bang with Sunny D.
Really?
It put that weird film in your mouth.
It does have a film.
It was
Yeah,
different.
it
It's
was
a different. It's a film.
a film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like orange juice, but it ain't.
But it
Uh,
ain't.
you're like, what is this?
Yeah.
Mm.
Very strange. Very strange. What about number 7? When the homie says he's got 5 on it, but he doesn't got 5 on him.
You budget.
I mean, what?
You're just playing the game. I mean, it sounds nice. Thank you. We appreciate it.
No, yeah.
But you gotta
yeah, but in the big scheme of things, if you're gonna owe me later, you don't got 5 on
Usually, if you do that, you're like, "Hey, I got $20 on it right here
it.
on the table."
There you
You know
go.
what I mean? You don't be like, oh,
Not just an IOU.
"Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah."
oh, I gotta
and
ask him.
you're the first person saying it.
I gotta ask
Like,
this guy every time I see him for my $20. Like, oh god, it's
Can I borrow
uncomfortable.
$20?
It's uncomfortable.
I feel like Mikey Taylor still owes me like $500.
Oh,
He was the,
now would be a
the
great
worst at
time to
that.
collect from
I
him.
know, right?
Hey up, Mikey.
Yeah, he was.
By the way, we have Jerron
Wow.
mountain climbing.
In the
Wow.
rainforest.
It's a cute little sports bra you got on there, Dubs.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on
A
there.
lot of things going on.
Pretty high up though. That
I am.
scares me.
You got
Dubs.
your toes
Man, that's-
painted and everything.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
You out here.
We out here.
We are out here.
That's cool that you just stopped the pose for the photo real quick.
Yeah.
I did shoot
Yeah.
that. All right, now I
Running
gotta
it.
keep going.
Just like, I'm going to put on some denim, roll them up a little bit. They ain't jorts. We're going to make
That
them.
is.
We're going to make them work.
Like,
No doubt.
You got that? I'm almost at the top.
We almost here. There goes the Chris.
What about? I got about 10 meters to go. Cheese. I don't even know how much a meter is. What about number 8? Rice Krispie treats.
Buttery?
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm not mad
Can't
at
go
Rice
wrong
Krispies
with the
now.
Rice Krispie treat.
Hey,
I have 2 of those every morning.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You have 2 Rice Krispie treats
Yeah,
every
before
morning? That's your.
'cause That's pre-workout because it's a fast-absorbing carb. You get an ill pump.
Dang, look at
Really?
you.
wow.
But isn't it really like high in sugar?
No, it's not that bad, but
Okay.
yeah.
But
It's
wait,
like a little bodybuilder secret.
Now you
I
get
never-
the individual ones, or you make it? Do you ever
Nah,
make
I
it?
don't nah, I ain't making that.
homemade Rice Krispie treats, fire.
With the like gooey, like
Yeah, like and the ones in the
That's why
package
I
are
like
good.
Yeah.
But it's a different. I mean, that's everything. I guess you make it at home. It's a little
It's
different.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't had one in a long time. That's a good workout. I never knew that was a thing.
Fast digesting carbs before your workout. It's in
Interesting.
there.
Keep that in mind.
Okay, good. You learn something new every day.
I mean, a lot of smart individuals on the
I'm
show.
telling you. And number 9, the final one, driving around at night, checking out the Christmas decorations.
Buttery. We
Mm,
have
you
done
like
that.
that.
We've done that plenty of time. You know, there's a place called Candy Cane Lane out by the crib in the valley. You know, and then you just go and you check out. Everyone's Christmas tree stuff, Christmas, assortment.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's a fun time.
Yeah,
It's
usually.
more. I wouldn't with a kid. I don't think I've done that
Solo?
without a kid. You know what I'm saying? It's that's or being a kid. I remember doing that. So it was one or the other.
Do they have the ones out here where you pull up and you tune your radio station to the
Yeah, or in Orange County they do.
Orange County, okay.
Yeah, you guys
Wait,
seen those?
wait,
I don't know if Candy
So
Cane
you
Lane is
basically
there.
you go to a designated area and then there's like a station that you tune your radio to. So then the music is playing to whatever the beat of the lights are going, and then every house you get to has a
Really?
different theme and things
Wow.
like that.
How do
It's
you?
like-
I guess they just say.
In front they have a sign that says tune
yeah.
into 97.5.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
but it's actually really funny because they play like crazy orchestra where it's
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
and the whole house
Oh,
is
wow.
going nuts.
Wow,
That's amazing.
It's pretty funny.
they don't have
like
that on
what
Candy
they-
Cane Lane.
You know what? They might, but not that I remember. I don't as far as like tuning into a certain channel now. I don't think that was the case. But they all definitely did a great job, coinciding and making sure that they had their spectacular Christmas lights up. That's for sure.
What were we gonna say?
I was
Oh, I
gonna-
thought Jesus was gonna.
Oh,
say.
I was just gonna say that's what they, the the Model X Tesla.
Yeah.
how you can
Yeah.
they modeled it after that type of
Oh,
thing.
got you. Okay.
a lot of neighborhoods too, like or especially in Orange County, they're like if you live here, you pretty much like we all have to sign up to do Christmas decorations.
It's like part of the HOA.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God, I'd be moving out of there quick.
Like you
Well,
got
you-
it. Like you can't just
I
have
don't think you
a
could live
dark
there.
house there. You can't just be like, nah. You can't be like, nah, I'm not participating.
There's C. Rob's house, just all dark.
I seen that though.
see.
It
takes
on
a-
those lanes.
Do you know
there's
how-
like one
do you know how
that's
much-
like not doing it.
Oh, so they got to play. They got to pay a fee for that.
They probably got to. Yeah, you probably get fined for real.
Dang.
I've seen it.
out.
I've seen where you just go down. They have like lights hanging across the streets and all these things going
Yeah.
on. They had
Everywhere.
my sister's friend's neighborhood. They had brought all the snow in on the cul-de-sac, and kids were sledding. I know that sounds outrageous, but
it is.
for the
It is.
kids.
It's amazing.
Yeah. exactly.
It was
Yeah.
like the kids were having so much fun going sledding in the middle of the street. They would never get snow in.
If you
Right.
got the means to do
Yeah.
that all
Yeah,
day, and
straight up.
it's not nothing, you could just sprinkle some snow, like run it.
You know what's so funny is like California is that place where like we gonna bring the snow to us. 'Cause we gotta, like you either go to the snow or you bring it to you, but it's not like the snow just comes.
No,
California's a place where anything could happen.
Man.
no doubt.
So, well, good stuff. Here we go. Budget or Buttery.
Fun times.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Budget or Buttery. This is a point in the show where I do like to thank our supporters. We get support from a lot of people.
Thanks,
and
Hot Pocket.
Thank you so much. Not this year, Raj. This year we have CCS, because CCS has sold every board, shoe, and apparel brand in skateboarding for 35 years. They've been the mail order leader since 1985.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's
When
remarkable.
you really think about it, everybody had the little CCS catalogs.
Yeah.
And now CCS is the first place to let people create a custom skateboard on a legit industry caliber deck with a real heat transfer that looks and skates just like any other major board brands. The custom decks makes a great birthday, holiday, wedding gift for any skater you know. Turn your friends pro. Everyone loves getting a custom deck. They only cost $59.99, same as most graphic decks. The custom deck tool allows you to upload your own image on a deck, change the background color, add your own text, and a ton more. It's as simple as uploading a photo or creating something super wild with the online creation tools. You can use the creation tools on a mobile device or your computer. Just head over to ccs.com, search for custom deck to find it. Once you're there and you're done shopping and designing it, head to the checkout page, enter 9Club at checkout, NNECLUB. Receive 10% off your custom deck at ccs.com. Use the code 9Club. Get 10% off your custom deck.
That's an awesome deal. Hey, shout out to Matt Price.
Yeah.
That's our boy. He's working there.
Yeah,
and he's just passionate for skateboarding and he's doing rad things there.
Yeah, he's been there for a while. He's a great dude.
Yeah.
Also, we have Session Skate Sim. It's a skateboarding simulation game designed by skaters for skaters. Experience the feeling of a real skateboard and save your best moments with the video editor. Skate, save, and share, Eldy.
Amazing.
They got our iconic skateboarding cities and spots in the game, like San Francisco, Philly, New York. They got a lot of skaters in there, pro skaters, such as like Daewon Song, Tori Pudwell, Mark Appleyard,
Wow.
Manny Santiago, Dane Berman, Beagle, Billy Marks, Ribsman, Nora Vasconcelos, Jameer Brown, Louie Barletta, Samaria Brevard, more.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's a realistic street skateboarding game based on physics. They have a complete video editor, full customization of the physics and of the board, allowing even more realism and immersion. Extensive customizations with in-game currency, no microtransactions, featuring many brands such as Almost, Element Zero, Thank You Skateboard, Santa Cruz. The game is available now on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series, Xbox One, and Steam, and Epic for those PC players out there. So go check them out. Session Skate Sim, available now damn near everywhere, on almost every console. There we go.
They chose some rad skaters to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And a good amount. It was like not just it was like seemed like 10 or so.
It's like pros and AMs. Like Jameer's in there.
Yeah.
Like that's dude.
Jameer's the man.
Super cool.
He used to sleep here when he would fly out here and sleep on the couch and go skate all day when we started the show.
Nice.
And it's like,
Wow.
now he's in video games. That's my dog. That's like good. That makes me so happy, man. That's so sick.
So
Now he's in video games.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
And he's on billboards.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Continuing along with this SOTY run, so to speak, we have Nyjah Huston had a Monster Energy side mission come out. And I got to say, there was some pretty cool. I actually really liked this. This was, in the beginning of the video, was kind of this session on the rail, which I kind of like to see a full session.
Go down
It's kind of
the
cool.
line of tricks that he's gonna run.
Yeah.
Look at that spot.
That's
Just marble.
perfect rail.
Just perfect ground.
Yeah. It's like in a mall.
I don't know, but it looks
Is
extremely
that the
perfect.
the monster headquarters?
They must have got
Right?
they must have got permission, obviously, to do this.
Yeah, I mean they could probably get permits for certain spots if they
Yeah.
wanted to.
For sure.
Well, I think a lot of this was from tours that he went on.
It looks
If I'm
like it
not
was all from
mistaken.
one tour
Okay, maybe one tour. I could be wrong.
because I never seen they went on some big tour, and that might have been just one trip that he just got all his footage.
Right.
I mean, look at that ground.
So
Yeah, the
sick.
ground looks insane, bro. Too good.
Wow.
Like imagine like you're Nyjah, right? Like just like us being on tour, right? Like he is the man, right? So like every spot is like they're taking you to the spot that you can destroy.
Yeah.
And
you know
you're
what I
hyped.
mean? You're hyped. You're like every spot, like yep, like that rail that he did went up and down and this and that, like all this shit. It's like it's meant for Nyjah. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna take you there and you're gonna kill it.
And
Yeah, you're right. It's on one European tour.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
It's amazing.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but you know what's funny too? Sometimes people will take me to spots if they're all nervous or something before. I'm like, I don't know what I'm getting myself into right here. But Nyjah could probably never thinks like that.
No.
He's like, oh, I got every spot.
Definitely. Whatever. What do you take me to?
He's like, oh, long flat rail? I'm gonna front crook that.
Like
I got
imagine
this.
imagine Robert's trip, like just like the illest Manny's.
Oh,
ever, like,
illest
just,
coffee joints.
just like right next to the coffee joint.
Illest places to go chill.
Yo, this spot is dope to chill at.
This shit is dope.
I heard there was a dope chill spot over here, man. Let's go check it out. I love a good front crook any day of the week. Any front crook,
All day.
beautiful, man. Love the front crooks.
It's such a toss up, right? Tyshawn, Nyjah.
All of
Gotta
them.
be
Louie.
one of them. It's one of these two, though, for sure.
Goodness.
I was actually surprised on this.
Nolly, we're here.
Nolly and we're heel.
You did that perfect.
He did perfect.
He's got the most relaxed switch frontside flips I've ever seen.
And sometimes they're different, right? Like there's like one in the last video was like really flicked. Sometimes he doesn't flick them as much, but you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, like the one you did over the rail.
Over the rail.
Just
Yeah.
like, rah,
He
like
kind
it
of
was-
like let his foot chill.
yeah,
for a bit.
chill.
Yeah.
That one,
Yeah.
that
He,
was
adjusted.
sick.
He adjusted a bit.
Yeah.
I think he should win it.
You know what would be funny? I would love to see a full street part from Nyjah, but no rails, no, just all tech.
You could probably do some
Oh,
crazy
dude,
tech.
He's
stuff.
he's
Easy.
totally capable of it, but I just
Definitely.
it'd be so interesting to see a part with nothing big, just
For sure.
just
Like him
maybe
pulling
schoolyard tables, bank to benches.
But that's
like,
what the last part. I swear, I was like looking. I was like, dude, how is he skater of the year? And he had that.
Yep.
he had all of it.
Like, he
The only
started a
thing,
line with a tray flip nose blunt on a table.
right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
right,
Like the
yeah.
only thing he didn't have was the like ramp, like vert something.
Okay.
Which that was the only thing. But like for the most part, this dude.
Yeah.
He had a little bit of everything, but it just a part singled out. Just like, okay, I'm not going to do any stairs or hand,
Yeah.
just all tech.
And you know he could.
Kinda
manuals,
Yeah.
everything.
Like kind of how like a day one has thought out so many different ways to go about filming a skate park. To see Nyjah try to do something like that, but just be like a street park with no,
He
know,
could totally.
You know what's
do that.
gnarly stunts. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I
It'd be
feel like
interesting.
his skating though, it'd be awesome to see that. That's not what gets him excited
Of
to go
course,
skate.
no.
You know what I mean? You can just tell
You can
that
tell.
when you can tell in his
true.
Wilkins footage that he gets like that's what gets him going.
He feeds
100%.
off that. He
Yeah.
feeds off that.
It's the craziest cricket grind
I
ever.
know. I also feel like he is very, disciplined. Where if he really wanted to set out to do something like that, like, and he had his mind, he would do it. He
Yeah,
would easily
Yeah.
get it done. But I know it's probably not what drives him. You
Yeah.
know, it's probably not what it gets his, adrenaline going and I mean, obviously, look at all his parts.
Put a mini ramp part out, Nyjah.
He
You know
can
what
skate
I'm saying?
that though. That's
Little-
the thing. He can skate that stuff.
Little cheese and crackers.
Little cheese and crackers with Nyjah.
Little charcuterie board.
Nyjah's charcuterie board.
That little trash can at the end. That's front board on.
I trip out on certain front boards. Like that's a front board that I trip on. I'm like, that's a recipe for disaster.
I remember learning, for the most part, simple rail tricks. For me, front board was always insanely scary to try for the first time.
That one was always my go-to.
Really?
Over backside, absolutely.
Oh, okay. I don't know why. I just like going. I didn't understand like how to. I've just lately or later on I learned it pretty good, but going through kinks like that, just like
Oh yeah, not Three Kings.
yeah.
That last part he did though, he skated the hustle hard, didn't he?
Oh
that
yeah.
was so cool.
I
Did he?
He did. He skated the Rick Ross in his first song. Hustle real hard.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Dude, it made me like want to go work out and shit. Like it was like, dude, this dude is on different stuff.
This is when I saw. This is the clip that I saw that made me think. When I was watching this part, I was like, "Oh, it'd be sick if he did a
Yeah.
whole part like this."
As
you
I
know?
as well. That was a cool little like a kind of like a surprise, but not. He just did that really dope. I'm like, I want to see some stuff like this too.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's fun. That's a crazy, like almost a contest, like spot.
Yeah.
You know,
Look at
above
that
the flat
spot.
bar.
Yeah.
It's like a pyramid at Tampa with the flat bar across.
Yeah.
It's like you hardly see spots like that in the wild.
Like, are they saving it for Nyjah? They're like, yeah, okay, we saved this for Nyjah.
But look at this. Like, what kind of,
Nyjah's coming.
We have not seen no other stuff here. Right?
I've never seen this.
Like,
Maybe.
what are that?
I think it's perfect.
it's a cool spot.
Can we get Jerron out here to skate the spot?
I don't know what I could do on that thing, but
You can do some shit.
But it's just
Stuff.
like it's just skinny to ride up and ride down, right?
yeah, it's a little narrow.
I don't know. It was cool. Skinny and long.
That's right.
This kickflip back lip was. I trip out on. Man, I'm like, dude.
Man, I'm like,
Just
dude,
throwing
we're
your
like-
well, just throwing yourself down stuff is like I just again I
back lipped anything?
are we no, but we
flat bar.
I mean, we talked about it when we were watching Nyjah's last part. Was like remember when Daniel was like, "Oh, that's the only relatable thing." It was a nollie shove it on flat.
Fakey shove it?
yeah,
Yeah.
fakey shove it. Whatever.
Yeah.
it
Only
was.
thing.
That
You know
like
what I mean,
touched
though?
the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't tripped on that one.
Anyway, kickflip back lip, and then this was. I don't know how many stairs this is. Probably 65.
That's
LD?
67.
60. Okay, my bad.
Starts cooking down that thing, bro.
He must have had a blast on this trip, like for all the stuff he likes skating. It's all new. Why? He's like, oh my god, this is the best 28 flat 28 I've ever skated.
Yeah.
Just getting so geeked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So crazy. Anyway, probably his little final ender to the year, little Monster Energy side mission. Again, I think it was on a Europe tour, and put this little part together, Monster Energy. So there you
crazy.
go. There you go.
Man, he just filmed a video part, and that's when you go on tours. usually you're doing like, you're doing demos and all these things. Like to put a video part on your own out there is pretty wild.
Yeah.
To go that hard to do like that craziest of tricks.
It just shows you how locked in he is to get footage. You just take him somewhere. He could just go for like 30 minutes. He'll probably just get some shit. All right, we're ready.
Yeah.
Done.
I think when he came here, I was like, hey, this is weird, but I found a really good rail for you. And it was like the craziest long rail. It's over by Fox Hills Mall.
Yeah, we talked about
Oh,
that.
yeah. And then Kyle Walker ended up doing it. But I was like, it was weird that I thought about you when I saw this rail.
Right.
When I thought, I wouldn't think of anybody else, which is weird. I'm like, I love looking for spots for like homies. But like, the only person I know could probably do this is Nyjah.
Imagine his DMs.
Yeah.
It's just like, skish.
Wait, that was the gnarly one that Kyle did?
Yeah.
That one
no,
where-
no, not that one.
Not that one.
That-
Okay.
The
No,
one he
not,
went triggered.
not the kink one. No.
Yeah, that one was
Psycho.
that one was nuts. Where is that one at again? Do we know?
Dude, it's. I
Is
want
it
to. I've been
Glendale or
there.
Pasadena area?
I think it's Pasadena.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That one, I went there with him to do when he won Trick of the Year to announce it, and that rail is some. I don't understand why he thought he could do that.
Yeah.
Other than his talent is there.
Yeah.
I think
He did it, though.
Yeah, I know.
He
I
did it,
Yeah,
dude.
He
He done did it.
He definitely done did it.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Another person that's done doing it also is our boy T-Funk. Put out
Wow.
This part,
Man.
deep fried baker part. That was gnarly.
Yeah, the 5-0 in that spot, and the ground's kind of rugged when you ride up to that thing too. From what I remember, it's kind of like that Pebble Tech-ish type
It
ground.
is, definitely.
Yeah.
It's rugged.
Let's go watch some clips, man. This blunt slide.
Oh.
The way that he came out of that, he rode that blunt all the way to the end.
You know what's cool too is like, for the most, I don't know how to. Well, T-Funk, he's from Los Angeles,
He's
but
from
he
the
went,
Valley, baby.
He's from the Valley.
Yeah.
He's been at SF, and he put it down so hard in San Francisco. That is like incredible to, this.
He got up and moved. He's like, you know what? I'm over the Valley for now. I'm going to go up to San Francisco and I'm going to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
And
his
that's what he's
type
doing.
of skating too up there. Fits him really well.
Yeah, no, he's skating all the, crazy spots that.
Yeah. Ooh.
Am I tripping? Did he get taller or something? He looks big
Maybe.
as.
He just
definitely
grew
did.
up.
He
definitely
just
grown.
grew up like crazy.
Yeah, it's funny to see there was older footage I saw of him, and he's just like a tiny kid. Yeah, he just grew up.
God, that looks so hard to skate.
It does.
That looks so difficult.
Locked in.
'Cause that's the spot people skate. It's like this, do bang tricks on, right?
And this city for him, this is his type of skating.
For
Yeah,
sure.
You know?
definitely.
So it's like perfect for him to be up there.
That was rad.
Amazing.
That spot is so good.
Yeah, it's crazy. The old is it Union Square, right? It used to be super sick back in the day. Then they switched it all up to try to stop it, and then they just made it even.
You
It's
elevated
like
it.
sicker.
Thank you.
Dude,
Well,
his-
yeah,
I was going to say, his board right here looks like a cruiser board that I would have.
yeah.
Yeah, the wheels.
Look at that.
How wide it is and the wheels.
Oh, my God.
He got
It's my
that thing
cruiser
up.
board. I go to the store, get some coffee on that thing.
That
Chillin'.
spot is super sick.
It really is.
This is cool. I like to see that. Ooh, the little 180 out.
And the pop out, yeah.
Little blunt slide.
So sick.
5-0, 180, switch 5-0.
Yeah, he seems to be enjoying it up there, bro.
I like that trick. That's cool, man. What else do we got here? We got the gap to wall ride
Oh,
on the UPS
what?
truck.
Yo, but like that has to be something. It's like, oh, there's a truck right
Yeah.
here. We got to do this.
You got limited time here, guys.
Yeah. Like, I want to know how that happened. Like, was he
I
just
like
skating
the-
the street gap?
I like there's a UPS truck driving around right now in San Francisco with wheel marks on the back of it.
He was probably skating to the next spot and then like, hey, wait, hold up. Let me see.
It's funny too because I've never really seen that spot until recently. I saw TJ skating that in the last S part he did. He backheeled it, switch backheeled it, and I was like, damn, that looks good. But that's the same spot.
Well, that ain't gonna happen again.
I mean, what else? I mean,
Unless you rent a UPS truck and pull up.
imagine you're a UPS driver and you're like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing to my truck?
The funny thing is, it's not his truck. He probably even if he was standing right there, he's probably like, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That was
Who
so
knows?
cool.
Dude,
It's
what
what
an ass.
It's like
it's
a,
not even a bump there. It's just a gradual incline.
well, it's like a. It all makes sense, but it doesn't look like you could really pop
Hey,
out of
that
that.
is, that's not no spot.
I know, like most people like if you're that talented, like, oh wow, you can skip it. Like, what are you looking at, dude?
I know.
What are you looking at?
Yeah.
And you're like, no, you can skate at the bump bar. You're like, oh, you're on that next level.
Yeah.
But that's at City too, like you're saying too. It's like that's meant for him.
Yeah.
Like there's so
Yeah.
many spots. Like I spend a lot of time in San Francisco. There's so many spots that no one skates because they're not spots, but they're spots.
Yeah. If you can make something of it, like how he's thinking outside the box and really handling the terrain, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at this.
Skating a UPS truck.
My bro, he just surfed that right there. Like,
For real.
That lean back was sick.
That was so.
that was amazing.
And he's like one wheel.
Look at
The
that.
one wheel was sliding.
Dude,
That was so
But his
cool.
other wheels were skirting on the bank too.
So cool.
that was lit. And he skated it backwards, basically.
Oh my god, that
good.
was
I know most people skate the other way, huh?
that was beautiful, bro.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
cool.
it was Surfing USA. Right
You ever
there.
see homies like land a trick and they, you know, obviously they kind of maybe sometimes they'll land it like they'll put their hand down or like drag their hand or just move awkwardly when they land and they're like, I gotta do it again. I'm like, no, do that the way that actually looked buttery.
For sure.
You know, and stuff like that. Like I don't think he probably knew that felt cool or
Oh,
looked, that looked
dude.
put my hand down like that looked awesome.
I saw some Instagram randomly that some dude was basically trying to like kind of make fun, but not really, because obviously I think the dude enjoys his skating, but like he was trying to be like, this is how he lands, like, and he got on his board and was like, trying to be like extra with his hands, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, man, like at least he's kind of admiring how this dude skates, but he was trying to be funny about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
To
'Cause
me, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, to me, it's style.
I think so too,
Anytime, I mean, it could look really bad
for sure.
for somebody just their arms crazy,
Mm-hmm.
or it could just look really good. Totally depends on the person.
Totally.
But I like that kind of stuff.
I do
The
too,
laid
because-
back right here, like God.
It's
damn.
natural to me, but I thought it was funny.
Like
that
if
this
I
dude
did
was
that
doing it.
trick, okay, sick trick. But if I put my hand down, it wouldn't look.
That's not you.
It wouldn't look cool.
Right.
Well, it just looks authentic to him.
Exactly.
So it's not like forced looking. Anything forced looking, you're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And then there was this what was it? Back to Gap to Smith. Oh, this Gap to Smith.
Dude, his
He
shirt,
skates so fast.
His
too.
shirt was waving all the clips. Just
Ooh, goodness.
Psyched.
See, you know how people like been landing tricks lately and then they storm off into the wilderness, whatever they're doing? He started that fast and he's ending that fast. You know what I mean? Like
Look at how
that,
dipped that is.
Bro, he almost took some of that mulch out. Young shovel nose down here.
He
Damn.
almost took some of that
He
malt.
did. Look at how dipped that
For
thing is.
real. Got too much dip
Oh
on your chest.
my
Wow.
God.
Bruh.
He could have
Wow.
dug a trench right
For
next to that
real.
thing.
I'm not really much of a I'm not much of a fan of Smith grind on ledges, but when you do it like that,
Yeah.
if you're like full and you hold on to it and kind of that's a different type
That's
of Smith grind.
acceptable?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's different
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
a different type of Smith right
Yeah.
there for sure.
Man. What's this heel flip into the bank? You okay, Eldy?
yeah.
What's going on over there? Trouble with the mic?
Trouble with the mic.
Right. Pimped it out.
I like that he came back.
Yeah.
And he tried that.
It looked like it hurt. Oh,
Give himself a dead leg right there.
Little hipper. Ooh.
Oh,
Just that ollie.
wait, was that is that like a little?
crazy.
It's a
Oh, it's one of the same thing you tried to slide up. Yeah, okay.
It's like just when you think you're done, like, nah, you got to do that. You got to be ready.
You got to ollie that little.
could you imagine
nub?
doing that?
No,
No.
nope.
You you heel flip into a bank and then you got to ollie midway down the bank.
I would heel flip, land on it, and then just immediately like jump off.
Run out of it.
You try. I don't think I could run out of that one, dude. That'd be a crazier clip.
I've always been a fan of T-Funk, man.
So sick.
Let's see, we got another one here.
Manch.
This is gap to nose bonk.
Ooh, dude, that spot is like you go there. It's right in like downtown, during COVID, it was just wide open like it is right there, and it is an incredible plaza style spot with all these things everywhere to skate. But I'm like,
sick.
I'm surprised to even see it. That must have been a while ago, because there's nobody there,
Quick bump.
and you get kicked out of there pretty quick sometimes.
That ledge looks pretty waxed up.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize you could look at it like that.
This switch hippie jump.
That's crazy.
The fact that the clip,
Oh my goodness, bro.
the fact that he bailed here
Oh,
Jumped.
and he went back and did it.
He jumped up though too in mid slide.
Mm-hmm.
oh.
Slow down. That's what
The
sign
irony
said.
of that sign.
Slow down.
Oh, look at pop. He pops right up.
Pops.
Look how he pops up though.
Well, hey, he pops out.
His board
That one,
fully
that's
just
the
slipped
ad.
out behind him.
Wow.
Oh my god. That's rad.
Dismount is great.
Great dismount.
Yeah, look at that. He just jumped right up.
He said, "I'll do it again." I didn't land it. Gotta ride down the street. Switch.
It is cool when you see them like bomb the hill and then they get smoked. They do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wakes him up though. They're like, okay.
Oh yeah. Oh no, we got.
That's what it
you know,
feels like?
It's
All
just like when you're in that zone when you're trying to trick. Maybe you're skating some stairs or a handrail or something, and you commit and you slam super hard, but you're like, oh no, it's there, it's there. You don't even like take in the fact that you just got smoked.
Yeah.
It gets you to that next level. Okay, I got it right here.
Smile or pile.
Yeah. Smile or pile.
I didn't even realize this was Fort Miley.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a different part of it?
That's a
I don't
different
know. I
part.
never
It looks
see
like
anybody
it's a different
skating
part
that
of it.
thing.
Definitely.
It must be like below, or I don't know.
Yeah, the surroundings don't look right. To me.
Is that Fort Miley? That might be somewhere
That's
else.
somewhere else,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, that's somewhere else.
Formation?
It's formation.
It's maybe some type of fort.
It's probably some sort of fort.
Well, we know John
John
O.E.
Fort.
was here.
He was.
I thought John D was there.
John D.
I mean,
I thought it was O.E.
O.E.
John O.E. Maybe
Yeah.
this is right. Maybe it's John D. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey.
We'll have to find this John D or O.E. and figure it out.
Hey, are you John D or John Ooey?
O.E.
John,
That'd be a sick name, though. O.E.
John Ooey.
O.E.
That is a cool name, actually.
Like that crook. O.E.
Nice.
What a crook.
I still get like anxiety when I watch them go down the hill like that.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
I'm like, is a car gonna come out and smack them? That's my thought.
The
Yeah.
homies,
When they're
the homies.
when they're bombing the hills,
Or-
is a car just gonna come out and just wreck them?
The homies got to be on
They
point.
have to.
Yeah.
3 homies at the bottom, like
That's a
really, like
homie,
I'm gonna stand in
homie.
front of the car, like
Yeah,
you
can
can't
watch
go
them
right
spread,
now.
Each going different ways. As
Yeah.
soon as he starts rolling, like, all right, here
Yeah,
we go.
go.
And pedestrians. Like
Oh
what if
my
a pedestrian
God.
just like came out of a
Everything.
house right there or something, you know?
But there's also unruly citizens that don't want to listen to anybody or anything that anybody
Yeah.
says. I don't care what I'm going, or
Then
I'm
you're gonna run over the homie
trying to
then.
drive him around, but they don't know that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Unruly citizens.
Unruly.
Oh, this was the ollie over to 50-50, ollie over the street.
Just dry ass curb. I'm sure he
Yeah, that is-
waxed it up. I'm sure he did.
I
The,
Or
I
maybe
don't
not.
understand. Maybe
Maybe not.
By the way, the last spot was Fort Baker.
There it is.
Fort Baker.
There
Fort.
it is.
I knew it was a fort.
it was a fort.
Well, it makes sense. He rides for Baker.
Yeah,
Or
Fort
maybe
Baker. Fort Baker Banks.
Really?
Yeah,
Is that like
Fort Baker Banks.
Wow, what a coincidence. It's not the John Ooey Banks?
It's Fort.
He was there.
No, I'm just-
John John
He
D was there.
He was there.
Yeah, I don't know. Ooey.
Ooh-wee.
The Cardiel
Hey,
Edge.
damn, went over the curb.
Over the Sidewalk.
I wish you would have had cornrows when you skated.
I saw that comment, right?
Yo, that I didn't even know that spot was still skatable. You guys been to that thing?
I skated
Yeah.
that thing.
It is. Oh, what did you do on it? Switch
Nollie
tail or nollie
flip,
nose?
slide?
I think a nollie flip no slid or something.
Now they
The
flip
other
no
one?
slides.
Mikey
Outside.
Taylor.
Mikey nollie flip no slid.
No, the other one on the right side is way
Oh wait, you're
gnarlier.
goofy. Yeah.
The one on the one on the other side is way gnarlier.
What'd you do on there?
I'm
Eldy?
sure he skated though.
I skated it. I can't remember.
You can't remember? Okay.
Damn, you're that gnarly. You can't remember.
That's right, Kelly. 4 shoes, 4 of them.
Tail slide? Tail
You remember
slide?
how many shoes you had, but
Yeah, 4 of them.
not for the tricks.
The company you work for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good comeback.
Not a comeback, it's just facts.
Ooh, that was a good one too.
Amazing.
The best. That right there, the back to 180 though. Like, what are we thinking? Because he got all 4s on that thing.
That
really
was a
did.
nice-
At least he got 3 on there.
That was the best angle right there.
It really was.
You get to see the kind of the drive-by angle. I mean, jeez.
Even if he didn't go, it's 3, but 4, he did.
He touched down. He kind of pivoted a little too, which was respect.
That's just one of those spots that like people probably always like went by. They're like, oh, that'd be crazy if someone did something here.
Backside
And then
180.
backside 180.
Crazy.
Maybe someone. I'm not sure. I've never seen that spot. I've seen it. I think going by the beach, but I've never seen anyone skate it before.
Yeah, I
Maybe
don't
I'm totally wrong.
Ooh wee.
We.
Ooh wee.
Yeah, that whole scenario is
Last but
pretty
not
crazy.
least, the cover of the video, the gap to 50. 50.
See, that's a good angle of the ground right there. How choppy it is, just right up to it.
Yeah, that thing is.
That's Pebble Tech on top, and then just raw, rugged concrete at the bottom.
5-0. I think that was what put him in that tier of like top 4. This part dropping for sure.
Yeah.
People were we talked about last week that he was already in that top 4. We kind of mentioned, right? We had a poll,
Yeah.
Yeah,
didn't we? We had it was
we did it. We did a poll in the chat,
and it
yeah.
was literally those top 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you kind of knew it, you know. It's like
Yeah.
those 4 are really. I don't know.
Sidebar: how's it weighing out in your post? that you-
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Let's check it out real quick. just to get a
I did one just.
insight.
I was like, I was curious because it's interesting. You see who voted for who, and you're like, oh, okay, I can see that.
I like that.
Hold on, sorry.
I might bite that.
Nyjah is in the winning.
what's up?
I
It's
feel like
40%, and then Louie's in second with 28%,
Oh,
and Tyshawn is in third with 17, and T-Funk's right behind him in 15.
I feel like
okay.
majority of voting is going to Nyjah.
Sounds about right.
You
Yeah.
know?
Not to disregard the other guys at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, again, this is just one of those years. It's insane skateboarding.
It's exciting, and it's like one of the. You kind of want everyone to win. Like you
Yeah.
know, at a certain way, you're like, man. At least they're giving them the. Hey, these are the. It is cool that they have the whole list of people,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and then they boil it down.
Yeah.
So you know, they're about to announce it soon. Somehow.
Oh yeah. Any day now, I would assume.
They got the pressure put on them, though, in a position, though, too, which they should have had TJ Rogers on that from the get-go. This is me speaking out loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, TJ should have been on there. They shouldn't have had to put themselves against the wall to put TJ on there. He should have been on there.
But what I think I heard too, like they did another post and Nyjah wasn't on there.
I never heard
I
that.
mean, that just sounds crazy.
I didn't hear that.
That
That's
just
what I heard.
sounds-
I think it was like on Instagram. I don't know. That's what I heard.
No, because
I'm
I
not
looked
sure.
at it immediately.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
That's all
like
there.
I was because Louie's video was up, and I was waiting. I was in a meeting, but I could see what was like. I refreshed for Thrasher, and they put it up, and all those guys were on there, but TJ wasn't on there. And I was my
Right.
first thing. I was like, dude, how is TJ not on there? Because we had some videos on Thrasher as well. A lot of our stuff that
Oh,
we did
yeah,
was
yeah, for
through
sure.
Thrasher. I'm not necessarily sure. Maybe they just had a hiccup or something.
And we talked about it.
Yeah.
Not that we're the end all be all, but we talked about that. And he said it like, oh, I ain't going to be on there. I'm like, bro,
Right.
you had 4 video parts. Like, bro, you're on there. Like, there's
Yeah.
no way that you're not going to be on there. You
4 days.
know what I'm saying? And then, like, he wasn't on there. And then they got banged on. You know what I'm saying? To enough to put him on there. It's like, dude, you guys should have been put him on there. I'm not trying to say and just be extra like that, but like he should have been on there.
He should have
Straight
been on
up.
there from the jump.
He should have been on there.
Yeah.
And that's the type of thing, like, bro, stop all that.
Exactly.
Stop that.
Yeah. I wish we knew more behind the scenes because I mean, like, computer stuff is stuff, and there are mistakes made. You know, maybe they had him mocked up and it didn't. I don't know.
If that
Yeah.
was the
I don't
case,
know.
all right, cool. But
I saw, because
you already know what I'm
That
saying.
wasn't the case.
Exactly.
Well, I saw there was like it was like 3 blocks each. I'm pretty sure it was like 3 blocks each, like whatever of each guy for the rows, and then the last one, the bottom right was just like a Thrasher Skate of the Year logo, and then refreshed it, took that out, and TJ was in there, and I was like, hey, I mean, maybe I don't. There's always 2 sides to everything, so I'm always like. And then there's the truth, I guess you could say.
Come on,
Exactly.
we saw real time. This
Hey,
is
man.
not.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. And look at Thrasher come on, we love Thrasher. Come on, it is what it is. But like, please, don't be denying somebody that really had the most triumphant year ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and put
on
out 4
and off
video
the
parts.
board.
Bro beat cancer. What are we talking about?
Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
And he put all those parts out that were like,
Come on,
everyone was
bro.
like, whoa, especially the TGIF part where everyone was like,
Dude.
yo, that put him on
Straight
some
up.
different level.
And he was still like doing stuff for the youth and like
Yeah.
the community and
Come
all that
on,
stuff.
man.
Like, man,
He's been doing
Come
that
on.
straight
too.
up. Yeah.
He's TJ is a rad dude. I've learned more about TJ just from sitting down with him on 9 Clubs and
Amazing.
stopping chats. Like every time I sit down with him, it's not like I didn't have respect, but I got way more and more respect every time he's just a solid dude.
Straight up.
He's a hard worker.
Solid dude.
And he
Hard
cares
worker.
about the community, and he wants to go skate. And
I think the way that I look at it, there's a lot of skateboarders out there. There's a lot of pro skateboarders out there, and a lot of them don't do stuff for their community.
yeah,
Like, just straight up. Like, and TJ is like, I come from a little town, Whippy, out there, and he wants to promote skating, get more kids out there skating. He wants to build a dope park out there, which the city is just denying that. And he's
crazy.
always trying to like do rad things. And since he's out here, he did one at the
yeah, he's doing it in the valley, bro.
in the
Shout
valley.
out to him. He's doing it in North Hollywood Park. Kids love him at that park, bro. Real talk. TJ is the man. Like,
Yeah.
come
Well,
on, man.
he's the man.
What are we
It
talking
was-
about?
good
it was awesome
dude.
too. They put him on there. It was awesome. Okay, like cool, recognize it, and then they put out this awesome Instagram clip he filmed like the next day.
Yeah.
I saw it the next morning.
That's
I was
dope. I
I was
didn't
like
see
sick, dude. Like I don't know.
Again, that might just them being like our bad.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
we
all day,
fucked up
all day,
You know?
all day. But I just wanted to, obviously put that on display because that was the case.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think they did it on any like toward a hatred or anything
Nah,
like that.
it-
You know what I
not-
mean? That's why
But
like,
it's
I'm
just
like,
so. Isn't
yeah.
that ironic? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like we've talked about it.
Don't
like
you
in the
think?
show. Yeah. Come on, man. Like I don't know. Whatever. Is what it is.
No, you right. You ain't no cap in your rap, Dubs. You said everything that we was all thinking.
I did say to TJ, I'm like, hey, you know what's even just as cool is that you got all the people backing you saying the
People
same,
Yeah.
same thing.
Yep.
Like when he wasn't on there, people were like, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
But
Everybody's got TJ's back.
Shout out TJ Rock.
We got his
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
We got his
Go
back.
Back.
Another thing that we got the back on is Eldy's pick of the week, huh?
Do it.
You got to see this one for yourselves, boys and girls.
Little air, little. You gotta do that one.
someone's going to do that for Eldy's pick of the week.
Oh my God, burnt. Little heirloom, check it out, burnt. Little heirloom. Little heirloom, check it out, burnt. Little heirloom. Burnt heirloom. Little heirloom. Little heirloom, check it out, burnt. Little heirloom. Burnt heirloom, check it out, burnt.
Wow.
Shut up.
Get on it, on it.
Let's go.
What?
Get on it, on it.
That shit goes.
I know.
If it was going, I would have.
You always say you're
I
about to
would've
freestyle.
Oh,
It always ends right there. I was like,
Dude, that was sent in.
damn, that was dope.
that was a good one.
That did.
We're going to hear it again. We'll
Watch
hear
it, it's like that too.
We'll hear it again.
Fuck.
That was sent in by Thug Lee. That's Patrick Drastic and Tom Rex from Toronto, Canada.
Let's go.
That shit had me. What?
Dude.
That was the.
That's like a little ringtone.
That's like 5 o'clock alarm.
I was so stoked.
That's a good alarm.
I was so
actually.
stoked you picked that because I saw that and I was blown away.
Ill.
Super dope.
The illest.
David Holzneck.
David, right? I think.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
David Holzneck.
Oh, this was it was in the Hellas clip part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Davide.
Davide.
Damn.
Couple.
Damn, that was amazing.
How sick is that? And you know what's funny? Before this show, I looked at his Instagram. I actually posted his clip on my story. This guy is amazing.
Amazing.
He's amazing. Like it's good to watch.
He has buttery steez.
Damn,
I always-
that was
That
sick.
trick alone.
It was
Yeah.
cool. Like I saw like Carl Watson post it
Did
too,
he?
and I was like, "Wow, that's like when you get someone like Carl Watson respecting because that's like his style, like the pretzel-ish
yeah,
type
yeah,
of
yeah, for
manuals."
sure.
And I'm like, "Oh, that is beautiful." Right
You can see
there.
Carl doing that. you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? For sure.
I'd always thought about doing that trick because I did it the same one, but to switch Manny
Yeah.
at Beebles Park. Set up the ramp there, and dude, I always was like, dude, that'd be so sick.
So
Yeah.
sick.
And this dude did it on a
Dude, he did
legit
it
street
good.
spot in Milan.
This is gonna go great with this song.
I know.
You ready?
Little air, little. You gotta do that one.
Someone's gonna do that for Eldy's pick of the week.
Oh my god. Let's go. Little heirloom. Little heirloom.
Get on it, on it.
So good, dude.
On it, on it.
That was crazy.
That one. Bro,
Dude, that's so good.
That was sick.
that was so good.
That was so good.
And you got an honorable mention. Correct?
That was another week. Another week. Wasn't this one?
Yeah, we did it last week.
But I'll
we
still
don't-
watch that again.
Right,
Yeah.
So we don't have an honorable mention.
We don't.
No, because it's not on the thing. It's, we didn't program it in. Sorry about that.
Double
It was a good one,
hard flip.
too.
Yeah, it was a
Was
great
it?
one.
Can
No,
we
Airline-
have JC pull it up?
Yeah,
What is it? What was it?
Raj, you got it. Right?
It was Carlos Henrique Mosquito.
No heirloom.
We'll see if we can punch it in here.
Punch it in.
Little heirloom.
So good.
That would be awesome with that one too.
Little heirloom. Which one was it, Eldy?
It was a hard flip. Probably one of the psychoest hard flips I've ever seen.
Oh, down some stairs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if I can get this on here.
It's awesome when you pull these clips up like this. Wow.
Not trip. Just shit. Different hard flip. I mean,
I wish
see
we
a
could-
lot of hard flips, but this one's different.
I wish we could slow-mo it, but we can't.
It's okay. I think
It's
it
a
might be
celebration.
slow mo's.
Oh, the catch.
Dude, wait. No, I think they slow
Yeah.
mo at the other angle. This one.
Back foot.
Like it's
No wonder there was a celebration.
different.
He knew he did something good right there. That's for sure.
Okay.
You know who used to do hard flips that way? Willow.
Ooh,
Wow.
Willow.
good call on that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't heard that name for a minute.
I think he's making dope recycled skateboard furniture.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah, I
cool.
think so. Wow. Burr. Little heirloom. Burr, burr. Little heirloom. That was dope.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad we could sort that out.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Thanks for pulling that up.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
By the way, the music again that was sent in by Thugly.
Thugly.
Pat Drastic and Tom Rex from Toronto, Canada. If anybody out there wants to send in their own pick of the week music, just send in an MP3 to pickoftheweek@the9club.com. and just like 30 seconds long or whatever. It's got to be your own music. No, nothing copywritten. No copyright stuff.
If you want me to freestyle, send in a little bit more than 30 so I can catch the vibe.
Okay.
And then we'll
Okay.
you know what I mean? Right when I want to catch the vibe, it's done.
We got
I
you.
knew someone would make that in the beat. You heard it in the beginning.
Ooh,
Someone's gonna make it in the beat.
it's
He definitely
going
did.
to.
He killed it.
Killed it. What about this? Louie Lopez, Eric Herrera,
Killed it.
Style.
As You Wish.
It's funny, man. Like 2 weeks, like this last 3 weeks, just insane video parts.
Crazy.
I wish it was
How
like
do
this
you
all
do
year.
that?
I know, right?
Like, let's have insane video parts all year long.
I really do.
Well,
No, there is, but I think I just get frustrated because it's just a lot of just filler,
You know
it's
what's-
like, just give me the good stuff.
you know what this is like though? This is literally just like we watch sports when it comes to playoffs.
Yeah.
Right.
It's that time of the year, like you play all preseason, you have
they
all
click
season
in.
year,
Yep.
and then
Turn it up.
October, November, it's playoff time,
Yeah.
and that's when people start throwing everything out. And you're like, ooh, here's the winners.
Yep.
And some years it's not that good.
Yeah.
And other years you're like this year you're like, it's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, Eric Herrera is dope, man. This is like his first. I mean, he's been on Converse for a little bit, I feel like, but this is like his first big part with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which
He's
is
dope.
He's from isn't he from
Santa Clarita.
Santa Clarita? That was
Yes, sir.
that was sick. Inward heel flips. You just don't see him all that much.
Nah, not like that. He doesn't vary like that's proper. He does
Yeah.
a proper inward heel flip.
That trick's so hard, dude.
Super hard.
It's really hard because like right about there you lose sight of it because it's going. Your
Right?
legs are crossed. the
Sometimes your
boards.
arm gets in front of you too. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man.
he's got
He had a-
such a good style.
He had a
great
good
style.
feeling part. You watch it, you're like, oh,
It was
okay.
really cool.
Yeah.
That was a well caught half cap flip, bro.
Half cab flip was
With
good.
all the disruption going on around you.
He was skating a demo,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I know, right?
Everybody's on their break, their little lunch.
I know. I want to see her angle.
Was she filming? Where?
Right behind.
Third one.
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
yeah. Should have had an airdrop to it.
Mm-hmm.
To just turn pro too and just like be killing it. Like
Yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah.
Because he turned pro at this part, right?
Before it.
Yeah, right
Before.
before. Right
Before
before.
it dropped.
Yeah.
No, well, they did it at the premiere of this.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
yeah.
They did the premiere a couple weeks ago. It was the Converse.
Oh, I
premiere.
didn't know it was that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they dropped it then, and then they just put it out this last week.
They wanted us to go, but we were doing the show.
Yeah,
It was on a
that's
Wednesday
true.
night.
It was on that night, yeah.
It's cool when you see a part like this when it has like the combo, like they complement each other.
Yeah.
They're not. They don't skate exactly the same. It's different feeling, but like fun to watch.
You know, a little appetizer in the main dish.
Yeah.
I'll always love a back 180 nose grind.
So tough down
That's
rail,
good.
bro.
Again, it's just a good looking trick,
Yeah.
especially on a ledge when they're just grinding for a long time too,
Totally.
and they're kind of crooked on the ledge. It just looks. There's something about it that I just
Aesthetically, it looks good.
aesthetically it looks great.
To be put in the same video with Louie Lopez too, you
Mhm.
just turned pro and you're like, this dude, like that's
I mean,
crazy.
At this point in time, like Louie could have just put out a solo part.
Exactly. Louis definitely stamps him and backs him. So that's why this was able to happen for sure.
I mean, yeah. He's sick, man.
He's super sick.
Oh man, that's how you fake a
Fake
trade out
trade,
something.
like straight up.
That reminded me of Eric's in.
It did, right?
Oh,
It
uh,
freaking
What
did,
video?
dude.
What video?
Machba. Yeah, right.
You're right.
Down Machba?
Down Makwa.
No, that was. I'm sorry,
Nah.
fully flared. Fully flared.
Was it?
Down the Big Four?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
because last trade. Yeah, right. Was
It
trade nose one.
fully
Yes, you're right.
did.
Huh.
That was
good
kind of
fakey tray.
like.
Oh, he caught it, lost no momentum. Just yeah.
I like this. I like this. That angle's cool, but I like this kind of zoomed in angle.
Eric had like a touch more flick in the back foot, but like I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's just such a different trick when you do it downstairs, man.
Yeah.
You do it so much slower and like, it's not easy, man.
That was good.
So good.
And then you got Louie Lopez coming in hot.
Dude, this spot was wild to see. You're like, what is this? Some roller coaster?
Yeah.
What is this? How the filmer?
He's
And then
deal with
just to like dead stop. Like,
exit, all, like,
exit stage right.
like a perfect spot for that, but no, it's not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the thing about what's cool about this video too is a lot of like South America spots. It look like.
yeah.
Was a lot of it Mexico City or maybe not?
I'm personally not sure,
Okay.
but they did. It looks like they traveled down there a lot in the last couple of years.
This line, no push, cruising.
Yeah. That's
I-
I just never really seen that done before.
Every time I see that trick, it reminds me of JB Gillett. Tail slide.
tail slide shove it,
Tail slide
yeah.
shove it.
Yeah.
He used to
Did
do
it
that
the
a lot.
best.
Which is a good trick. I think like Louie did it really well right there. I think
Amazing.
I'd like to see that trick more. It just looks cool, especially in a line like this.
It's
Flowy.
Yeah.
It's fun when you see a trick like that. It's good, but it's like not simple, but it's simpler. You're like, oh, something heavy's about to come.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then he drops that. You're like, oh wow.
Didn't we just there was a line that we talked about with the same shit, right? It's like tail slide shove it, and they did an ollie inward heel flip backside tail slide or something. Remember last week or something, 2 weeks ago?
It's eluding me right now.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly. Filming.
This
The filming, and the part of it was amazing. How he stayed in front of him the whole time.
I don't know how he did that.
No.
Literally have no idea. Like, was he running or like with a gimbal or was he really rolling? Oh, look, he
Yeah,
was running.
He was.
Running.
Damn.
Wait, was he really? What?
You see
How
the
does
back
he
of his
run?
foot. You see
Yeah.
his foot.
Or I was like, was he pushing like really hard or
he was.
How could he maneuver through there though?
I don't know. That's what I was.
He was running.
That foot.
Running?
Could've
Yeah,
been pushing.
there's no
Where'd the
way he
board
can
go?
skate. Yeah, there's no way he can skate
I
through
mean,
that.
how are you gonna ollie a double set?
Yeah, where'd the
It's
board
not a
go?
double set though.
ran that. He
He's
ran
on
that.
the smaller set.
He still had to run through that
He's
or skate
along
through that.
it.
This is fine. Okay,
Okay.
It
wait,
looks like he's pushing.
wait right here.
Okay, he might be pushing and then he.
Like,
Wait,
does
he
your
has
foot
the-
does your foot do that if you're pushing?
Federico
Just
thing.
keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, but where?
But
does
he's
this-
still on the double set right here. Or maybe
Yeah.
he.
He's on the lower part.
Yeah,
No.
he is. He was on that part that Louie was on. So he had to be running down this thing unless he's
There's no-
somehow flying
How's he
off.
running that fast? There's no possible way.
He can do that.
Dubs, how does he run that
He
fast?
can do that. He can do that.
How does he run? You got to ask Dubs.
Wait, did you
can do
film
that.
that, Dubs?
I didn't
Looks
feel
like
it.
it's going
He can't do
very
that. He can't do that.
fast.
Skating, I don't know how he can do that. What are we doing?
Raj, honest opinion, what do you think is going on right here?
Magic.
Okay, perfect.
Movie magic.
Roger, I mean, Dubs, he's down for
Movie,
magicians.
Yeah.
movie magic. There it is.
Okay, we'll
We'll leave it up to.
yeah, we'll keep investigating this. You investigate it because you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love this trick. He does it the whole way, bro. So good.
This is a spot too. You've been there, Dubs, right?
Yes.
A lot of people they come out early,
Yeah.
and it bums me out because you could take it to the end.
On
And
certain
Louis-
tricks, for
amazing.
sure.
Or on the other side,
This
it's
trick,
just,
you're going to take it the whole way, for
you
sure.
have to.
But it's cool how he goes to crook to goes to fakie
Yeah.
5-0.
Yeah, basically. That momentum pushed him.
Yeah.
Like if that ledge was longer, he could have easily just kept turning
yeah.
and come out.
I thought he was gonna revert out for a sec, but I
Right.
like the way he controlled it and just came out to fakie.
Same.
So good.
Beautiful, dude.
He makes everything look effortless.
Yeah.
But that's why this is what throws him into a different category in Skater of the Year.
Totally.
Like he's he's just like a, how do I say it? Like just a skate nerd favorite.
Yeah.
You know, he's been a favorite for the last couple years.
He's your favorite skater's favorite skater.
Yeah. Look at that.
That's
that.
right by
Look
my
at
house.
that.
And he looks at skating different, like in none like everybody else that's on the Skater of the Year list, let's say. Everybody has something different to bring to the table, that's for sure. And it's all going to be preference at this moment or just based on like it's that time for that individual. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, how do you all the four skate? They're each completely different.
Yep.
Yeah.
One more time, I gotta watch this. Ooh, look at that!
It's
just
so
the way that
good.
he flows it.
So
He like
good.
popped out of that
Where we
thing.
at?
Like,
Where we at?
So good.
yeah.
This
This was nutty.
dude. That trick, that's easy way to make that trick look gross. There's an easy, real way to do that, and like this guy made it look beautiful.
Yeah.
I've seen some gross,
Damn.
really horrible, gross board slide flips.
Yeah. And he made it look awesome. What happened to that bench, dude? It got messed up. Or they just angled it. It looks like it got kind of...
Hollywood happened to that. Thing.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Late night.
It's a little bent upwards.
It is.
Because those benches are tall.
Yeah.
They're really
And
tall.
they're usually bolted into the ground.
True. They are, yeah.
He adjusted to go off, unless it's just like that now. It was just like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll say this. Like, imagine if one of the other contenders would do that line. They couldn't make it look that good.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, like... But you know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
Just the way they adapt to the streets and the spots they
For
skate.
sure.
That was...
Just like he couldn't do what...
Yeah,
how
exactly.
The other skate...
He couldn't be doing...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop a nollie tray over the bank, or over the rail on the bank. You
Yeah.
couldn't do it like that.
No.
You know?
No, yeah. Yeah.
That's why they're all one of a kind. There's not one person that skates like the other, like in the
Not
world.
at all.
This spot, I thought this was dope. Just a, I don't know, perfect bank.
I've never seen this spot before.
I've been seeing a lot of the weekend guys skate it.
Interesting.
I just thought it was-
Maybe I have seen it, but
See, it was a different way of I've seen people skate it. So
Yeah, I like that. He did a Manny, and you're like, wait, you didn't do a 5-0 grind?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
crazy spot though.
Control.
Yeah.
this 50-50 shove was just so
do
good. I don't know. It's just I don't see that trick too often. When I do, I'm not a fan of it. But he made it look really nice.
I mean, yeah.
Crazy.
I'm just not a fan of 50-50 shove-its.
Yeah. I
That
feel
was
you.
like a little kid. It was one of the first tricks you learned. Like-
Totally. And you move your feet around and get ready, and then you shove it out at the end.
but like you could
Normally you do front shove out.
Yeah.
yeah. Front, 50-50
it's
front.
true. Yeah, front shove. You're right.
The
Yeah.
pure physics of this, like it happens so fast. Like the wheels have to go grind and then pop over and then get over the wheel. It's
Well,
so
Louie's really
insane.
good at the quick grinds, as we'll see in a little bit. He gets on rails really quick and gets off,
Yeah. And you get this like
which is
control.
impressive.
I feel like when you do something like that, it would easily flip over.
Right.
You know?
For us. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cool way to skate that
That was
spot.
dope.
Yeah.
man.
You're like, oh, he just did a
slide.
nose slide. Oh, then he did that. Okay.
But
That
even
was
just
dope.
a nose sign that is
Yeah.
it's a long one. That's
sure.
that's not just a single one. I think that's like 3 of them together.
That's the longer one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
San Francisco's skate park.
Dude, the way he pops out and sets his feet up in the air.
It's
Yeah.
insane. Dip, dip, drip, drip.
Well, these
You have to.
That's quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a
there's
quick
no
land.
other way. But a nose slide's good though, because you can really control it.
You're set up. Yeah. Still.
But
that trick's not easy.
no.
that's why I was always a big fan. I mean, MJ is MJ, but any trick that he got into that he was flipping out of, he would get into the trick with his foot in position already.
Right.
MJ never wiggled his foot. If he was
Yeah.
doing a nose wheelie, nollie back flip out, like he would ollie right into the position and ready for the nollie flip.
Yeah.
Anything that he did. He didn't
this
he
is-
didn't wiggle.
This is definitely like some. This is definitely like some MJ shit where it's like simplicity and gnarly together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
That was
That
that
too.
blew my
That
mind.
too.
I was like, first of all, I was like, where's that spot?
Yeah.
That spot looks dope.
He put that together real dope.
Fakey 5-0 half cab flip manual.
Did not touch. Go there slow mo.
Chilling. All right.
Yeah.
We're looking for the
Just
touch.
letting him know.
No, he didn't know. He did not touch.
Look
And
at
even
that
if he
ledge,
did, even
first
if
of
he
all.
did touch.
Look at
bruh,
that ledge.
He didn't though.
touch.
But it's just like,
That's
bruh,
so good.
look at that.
It was just the nonchalantness of it. It's like, just did it.
He don't even look sweaty. He don't. Oh no, he is sweaty.
Is he?
Yeah, look, he's
Oh
got
yeah.
back
It's probably
sweat.
just hot.
I'm not mad at him sweating in this.
It's funny because
Humidity level is.
I mean, you watch somebody who's just this good, and you just assume that it's like, oh, he's chilling. He did that easy.
He is chilling.
That was dope. What else do we got here? Louie Lopez coming in with the
I love
ride
this.
on.
I
club.
love this.
Dude.
Bro. Did he get 4 wheels on just for reference? Even if he didn't, it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm willing to bet he got 4.
I'm willing to
Yeah,
bet that too.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
he
willing to
did,
bet.
but I just want to be like, okay. And he
On.
did. He did.
There's
And
4.
He did. He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. Why would he not?
Congratulations, bro. Straight up. That's a accomplishment right there.
Well, you got to
I mean,
pop
yeah.
out and then force your board
Yeah.
to go almost damn near vertical.
It's like you're rolling onto the thing. Like, yeah, I'm gonna make the second part. Like, it's gonna be legit.
It's gonna work out.
Yeah, it's gonna be real.
Man,
Yeah, good shit on that one.
what else do we got? The what's this kickflip? Oh, the kickflip
Oh, I love
Manny wall
this.
ride.
That was amazing.
Everything, right? He's so good. He should win it. She's not going to, but he's gonna win. Should win it. Fuck.
I feel like
Excuse
he's
me.
been. I feel like he's been a contender for the last 3 years.
I think so.
Easy.
Forever.
All right, how old are these guys? How old are all these guys?
Louie?
Yeah.
I said like mid-20s.
I was gonna say mid-20s.
Tyshawn, mid-20s?
Tyshawn.
Early-
early
20s.
20s?
Yeah.
23?
Something
Okay.
like that. Nyjah's 28, and I don't know how old T-Funk is.
T-Funk seems pretty young too. Like around the
Yeah.
same age,
Mid-
I would say.
Yeah, he's probably mid.
Mid to young.
Yeah. Okay, so that gives us a little bit to work with too.
Oh, this front shove!
His front shove was ridiculous. Like
My man just floated
Yeah, that was a floaty.
up there
Flying.
like it was.
They had to cut the fence.
like
down
it
for
looked
that.
fun. You're like, ooh, it looks cool.
Tristan Funkhauser, aka T Funk's 25.
Now, did they really cut the fence for that, or was
Yeah.
Doesn't look
right?
like a real
Who
spot.
did Mason skate that? Or I feel like that's
You might be
a,
thinking
I feel
about
like I've
another
seen
spot.
it though. I
they
feel like
did- someone did skate
I
it with
feel
him.
like I've seen it, Kelly.
Yeah.
Somebody has skated this thing for sure.
That or Colin Provost. I feel like that's a Colin Provost
Yeah.
type of spot.
dude.
You guys
He
are
would've
thinking of
gone
a different
over the
spot.
fence. He wouldn't even cut it out. Colin
Yeah,
would just flew straight.
I've never seen this spot.
I haven't seen it any.
I don't know. I feel like I've seen it.
It's definitely
something
someone.
like
someone
it.
has. Someone has skated that spot.
Really?
Guaranteed. Yes.
How much you want to bet?
I'll bet you $20.
Okay.
Now wait a minute.
No,
Do you
yeah.
have the
You have
20
$20?
bucks?
Yes, I have it.
All right. Someone
look in,
skated
look
that
in, the,
spot
look in the
before.
chat.
Look in the chat.
What's up, chat?
Actually, you know what? That's a funny thing. I saw it on Dead Hippie's Instagram account. He
Look
posted
it
the
up.
same spot,
Look it up, real quick.
and someone. I think
Jason
not-
Lee skated there.
what
Jason Lee.
exactly.
The tray flip.
Yeah, but
Up it?
someone that's why he referenced. Oh, this is the spot Jason Lee skated, and then someone did a trick off.
Are you
that.
saying like
No.
just-
I'm saying someone skated that spot, like the same thing, but he does like referencing the same spot, but back in the day.
Oh.
I think
someone, what?
I was just gonna say. I think you're right though. I think it was like a Mason Silva
Yeah.
who did.
I
Something
think Mason
on there.
and Colin both skated.
amazing? How are you $20?
Well, we don't know.
We gotta see the
JC's frantically looking
Okay.
for stuff right now. He's like, I can see the sweat coming off of his brim. But no, don't look up Dead Hippie. Look up Mason Silva or Colin Provost. We'll come back to you, JC. God bless you.
It's a cool spot.
Definitely.
Hey, if I wasn't right, you know what? I lost $20.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's all good.
This frontside flip over the dumpster was.
Just perfect into the little other side of the bank.
His just board control is
Let's go.
on levels.
I'm telling you, he makes everything look effortless.
My guy was so
Right.
excited.
John Coulthard?
Yeah, John was so excited about that. Look at the face.
Because you know he got the good
He got
photo.
the best photo. It was mid. It was, look at the flash.
First, let's look at the photo.
Catch back foot right.
Okay. Okay.
Solid. Let's go.
So he was double height.
catch.
And
But look at
now,
the face.
Let's look at John Coulthard.
Yes.
That's tight.
I love that, dude.
He's been around for a minute,
He's
man.
been
And he's been at
around,
Converse for a
been
while.
it.
Definitely.
That's awesome, man.
He's
He
rad.
was excited, bro.
He's a man.
It's this one right here. Boom.
Oh, the heel flip. What?
Heel flip bonk.
I mean, that's trick of the year right there.
That was pretty-
You like that one?
I
I
do.
I wouldn't say trick of the year, but it's pretty dope.
Kiss the rail, right? I mean, the Tony Hawk phrase, right?
Yeah. Do that.
Skills.
Skills.
Especially a heel flip into that.
You know?
It's hard to control that one.
Right?
Ooh, fakey big.
There's someone else that has a good fakey big.
On a bump to bar. What?
That's gnarly. Someone else just did a big fakey big over a fire hydrant just recently. We were tripping.
Oh,
on it.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How he popped it.
Yeah, that
I'm
was.
telling you, man, he makes everything just look so easy and effortless.
I will say that he has his trick library is humongous.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just
You can never expect what he's gonna do. Right?
never.
Like,
But he has an old school. He has an old school spirit too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like he's definitely paid attention to the history of skateboarding, and he knows what's good as far as like trick selection.
and that's like
He
a
can do
real
everything.
right there, especially that
Look at
where
this.
he got tech in this part. He's just skating wild, weird spots, and then he's skating something gnarly, death defying.
Why is that not a cover of something? Like that's
Bruh.
the craziest.
Look how quick you get on a front feeble and then get off.
If something
With
goes
those
wrong-
spikes right
yeah,
there.
with the spikes right there, bro.
Like, how is that possible?
I don't know, man. He's good at that type of stuff. He's good. He's quick. He's quick on his feet. Louie Quickfoot.
Well, you have to understand too. Like if you think about it, right? He like simplifies the stuff. It's like that's an 8-stair rail, right? That's an 8-stair rail. But then so you
What are
think about it.
talking about
How's
though?
that?
But
What do you
how
mean?
it's look how
What do you
high
mean?
it is.
It's an 8-stair rail if you look at the rail, right? Like that would be an 8-stair rail.
Oh, if
Okay. Oh,
for
I see
the-
what you're saying.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So if he thought about it like an 8-stair rail, then you would think about it like I have a little bit of time to like understand that I'm gonna pop out on this side.
That's a rail skater way of thinking.
I'm just saying, like I'm just saying, that's how he's thinking about it.
Yeah.
I feel you. I totally see it, but just
It's fucking crazy.
Louie Foot. Louie Quickfoot.
Louie Quickfoot.
Yeah, but it's
like
like
quick
crazy too. Like you might be skating 8 rail too, but then you're thinking like that, and like, oh, but I'm also dropping down this other
100%.
side. It was
100%.
gnarly.
Different. It's different.
Okay, a half cab flip on that is
Psycho.
absolutely psycho. Did you guys watch the whole thing leading up to this on the Thrasher site? Actually, it talked about like just him and Eric filming for this and their process of he's like, what was the hardest trick in the part to go get? And he's like, it was the half cab.
That's
flip.
on Wil-
Really?
Is that on Wilshire?
Yeah, it's on Wilshire.
Like
That's
crazy,
that's the one.
active.
Jim
what's the street?
Greco.
Yeah. There's like a hotel, I believe, next or right there. That's a hotel, maybe, and there's an apartment building.
That's
and
a
this-
residential, bro.
Yeah, it's like they have to bring wood in and all these things to get like 1 or 2 tries. They went back like plenty of
My
times.
Goodness, dude.
How funny is that? Like skateboard nostalgia. He's like, I want to do this here.
Yeah,
You know, like that's a famous spot.
Yeah.
I thought it was crazy when someone ollied it. Didn't Jamie Thomas ollie it?
Back
Did
in the
kick
day.
flip
Yeah.
it or you all did it?
You know, in Greco 50-50 the rail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, those are the craziest tricks that are going to go on.
Yes.
Another floaty.
Odie. What did Trent McClung do on that?
I think he kickflipped it or something.
Did he? Okay.
But
onto
like
the sidewalk?
onto the sidewalk.
Okay.
Louis said, "Mm-mm."
I know, right?
He must have got pulled though.
He did. He just had the car there.
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
He did. Trent did something like somewhat like a simple flip trick, but I don't think he cleared the whole thing. That thing looks hard to skate, regardless. Even to skate to the sidewalk.
This.
Too.
Like this spot.
Kidding me?
At first, I was like, "No, you aren't, Louis. You are not doing that whole rail right
Yeah.
there. That little whoop-de-woo." But then he would ducked under the thing.
He had a little duck dive.
The next angle, that is what made it look even crazier.
Yeah, because you get a good like perspective on what's going on.
Like how tall it is, how steep it is, no run up.
So cool.
I mean, even there, it's still gnarly.
Oh yeah,
Skateboarding.
but this was the cover of Thrasher. Mm-hmm. This was the cover a while ago. When you looked at it, I was like, wait, I remember seeing him like, what's he doing?
Right.
And it's like, is he really gonna grind the rail, or is, I don't know, transferring?
Just look at that. Look, you're looking at the.
Looking
You're
down.
looking at the thing. Like, okay,
Dude,
here we go.
you're pushing towards the rail as if there's a crazy drop on the same direction that you're pushing.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bro, his foot almost came off as he was rolling down that thing.
And you're pushing from this little
Yeah.
block of cement.
One push.
Definitely be walking by that thing for a cup of coffee.
He literally
Yeah,
just
his
jumped
face-
on.
He skirted.
He skirted out.
Oh my!
I wouldn't even see that. Didn't even see
The-
that.
In fast motion,
You can see it, but in slow motion, it's really
Yeah.
apparent. Let's get a good one. We'll skirt. I mean, we're talking about.
Wow.
And then you gotta like not die.
Yeah.
Yeah, hitting those poles or whatever.
Because there's only one that you can go through.
yeah. And you better make sure you bend far enough down.
Hey, look, there's a banana peel at the bottom. Somebody was trying to.
Yeah, they
Mario
tried to Mario Kart my guy.
Somebody was trying to look.
Sabotage him.
Look at the banana peel. Somebody was trying to get him right there.
Man, we're Donkey Kong.
Dirty tricks. Listen, Converse cons as you wish. Good stuff, Louie, man. Wow. Good stuff. I really enjoyed that. And Eric Herrera.
Yes.
Congrats on that. All the videos we talk about, links obviously in the description below. So if you're out there, go just scroll down and click on them and watch them for yourself.
Man.
All good videos this week.
Too
Yeah,
much.
for sure.
Too much goodness.
Yeah. We're running a little long tonight, but we do have the Supreme Play Dead video that we'll get into right about now, huh? Let's
Right
go.
about
Let's do
now.
it, dude. Play Dead. Let's see. Boom. Boom.
Boom.
As first time they put it on their Supreme channel as well.
Because they usually would do it on Bill's.
Bill Strobeck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they made a Supreme channel and they put it on there.
Yeah, it's like a whole new squad of kids now. Like,
Yeah.
for the most part, you know what I mean? Like, it was cool to see the OG generation.
But that's how the OGs came before them, right? It's like
Yeah.
there's always like a new little group.
Yeah, I don't. Bill.
Like at
could
first,
really choose
Tyshawn
them.
was like he's like part of the new little group.
Knuckel, KB.
Yeah, exactly. Sully?
It's just
Is it
Sully, yeah.
Yeah.
Sully. I think he works at the Supreme store too.
Okay.
In New York, but yeah, he rides for Baker. He's
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
because we reviewed his part a
That's
little
right.
while
That's
ago.
right. That's right. It's
Not
now.
that long
Now it's ringing a bell. I got it.
I don't understand how you travel long distance on a trick like that.
Just get a little flight plan.
No comply.
That was wild. That's a big deal to open up for the Supreme video too, man.
Yes,
First
it
part.
is.
Then he stretched.
Whoops! I thought that one was a make.
Is this a Bill find? Who discovered?
I personally don't know,
You know?
but
I'm sure Bill
Bill
skates
knows-
with a
I
lot
mean,
of these
yeah,
people
yeah.
out there.
He's out in the field.
I think Bill just like whoever's around the homies and their friends. They come around. And I
Yeah.
think, dude, that tail slide was incredible.
Sage
Has
up,
anyone done that?
up the pyramid ledges.
In this
On Up
video,
It?
Yeah.
the first time that anyone skated up it,
And Tyshawn.
and Tyshawn, yeah.
Nose one side.
When we get to Tyshawn's, watch the difference between the effort in this
Yes.
and his trick.
His shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. It's
okay,
crazy.
we'll remember. Maybe we'll come back and compare.
But that was cool though. Seeing that was funny to watch the difference, but it was so like he naturally has that like he has that like when he pops into things,
The effortless jump.
like the effortless, but
Yeah.
it's like you could tell he's putting a lot of power into
Yes.
it. You're like, ooh,
Who are you talking about? Sage or
yeah.
okay?
Because he's when he skates stuff, man, he puts there's a lot of style
Yeah.
of like shows a lot of power in his skating when he does it.
JC, save that right there, bro. We're gonna watch that after. Sage also with the nose blunt. Watch your fingers,
Straight
player.
up in that little.
That's exactly what everyone's scared of when they skate. That's why
It's the same one with the Milan.
exactly.
The Milan. It's
Yep.
so scary. You rip your finger off.
Buttery ass heel flip.
Ooh.
It's too good.
That nose blunt, that's wild though, dude. Be charging that fast. That ledge isn't really small. It's like kind of tall.
It is. And it's slippery.
Yeah, it's.
Look at this, bro. Ooh wee.
This is
Rowan, as well.
I'm a big fan of this dude, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
because it was so cool. Like that clip was gnarly. I think it's in DC, but there was one line. I just like he just does a switch inward heel flip at the end of it, and you're like, damn.
Yeah, you got it like that?
Yeah, you got that. Oh,
Yeah.
that's dope.
Okay, we got. Sorry, I'm a little slow right here. I got a lot of shit.
This Caleb right here. That was sick. You can just tell that that rail is just really tall and mellow, and not a lot of people can hit that. You know what I mean? Like, and do a trick like that where you have to get up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It does not look small.
That is not small. I didn't
But
notice.
you know where it's at. Look at it. There's the address.
Go get it.
Remember that rail back in the
Yeah, have fun.
There was a rail they would skate back in the day in New York. Maybe it was like a little. It looked just like that, but it was really small. Kalis would skate it sometimes. I mean, I can't remember it.
It
But
was a smaller, but
was
same structure
Yes.
as far as like the rails.
Do you remember
concerned.
that?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
but like,
I
it
don't
was-
know where it was at.
It was in New York somewhere.
Yeah.
I believe. Dude,
That
Brian.
was dope. That was super dope.
I love this. This is that favorite. My favorite section was
I like that.
the Philly part with the I forget what the song. I don't know what the song's called, but he had this whole soundtrack was so good because it was so different and variety.
Yeah. Dude, that was
This trick is
sick
really dope,
as
bro.
hell.
Brian
I
Penabianco.
do. Yes, I do a lot of 5-0s, and I never would have thought
Right?
to do that.
And you could get broke
Ever.
off on that too. Just for
100%.
yeah, just for just.
Like
shits
I
and
would have
giggles.
never thought to do that. That's so weird.
Yeah.
And it's so flowy that it goes. You know. what I mean?
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible.
You know what's tight too is that like that's the filmer. Like I know he skates and he rips,
that.
but like he creates all these amazing videos out of Philly.
Yeah.
So it's sick to see him doing the tricks at the spot. Like I'm not just a filmer, dog.
Cater with the boosty.
But that goes for a lot of
switch
filmers,
fronts
dude. A lot of filmers really got that swag and they got that, but then
Totally.
something happened where they were just like, it transferred over for them to be the filmer now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Devontae Jolly's are rips.
Oh yeah.
Jake Darwin, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a photographer, but it coincides. You know what I'm saying?
Roger
Same thing.
Bagley.
Roger
Yeah.
Bagley all day.
Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve, let's go.
Yeah, that was sick.
That was It's just cool. They all sectioned that spot, and that's like there was an OG rail there. Just never seen anyone take the stairs. I just thought this was sick because you hardly see people skating in a ledge run to the can.
Interesting. Yeah, that's true. It's always the can first. Wow, that was dope. Pop
That was a
shot.
good line.
Yep.
Getting lost here with all these clips. This is Switch Fitty,
Dude, this guy's part was awesome.
Ben Cadeau.
He killed
Ben,
it.
What was he?
I
was like, where's he going?
yeah. I was fully entertained by this part, but it was gnarly, dude. That
He
must
just
have been
climbed up a mountain of trash.
Yeah.
and jumped into a river in New York.
Yeah, how do you get in?
Like,
Oh, look at this mountain of garbage. I wouldn't even touch that thing.
Was that Switch?
yeah,
Yeah,
those things are tall. Or they're not, I don't think they're there anymore.
Switch 50.
Bro, that looked regular, bro. That looked great. Shit. Just his stance going up to it, I was like, okay. All right.
Ooh, that was a beast of a 50-50.
It was.
Homie got popped.
Wow.
Got
This-
Chris's belt on.
I let him borrow it. It's my studded belt.
Amazing.
It's a little different though.
A little
Mine
different.
had holes
You had-
in it. Mine were circles.
Oh,
It was mine was more punk rock. You know what I'm saying? that was a clean 50 though.
I mean that was just never would have thought of that.
yeah.
I love this video because along with the songs and like the style, it was the variety of skating, the styles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A lot of it was New York City and like East Coast, but they all skated everything so different.
Yep.
It gave you a different vibe. Every part was different. That was gnarly, dude.
Kickflip from board.
That's like right by the Tribeca Park, and that thing is tall.
Wow. Just how he got on it, you could tell it was tall. He
Yeah.
got on it like sideways.
And it kind of like slid down his board.
Yeah.
Like he was like, yeah.
He had to like push through it.
Here's another Ben Cadeau.
Dude. There's like little knobs on that.
Why
rail.
would you do that? That seems so gnarly.
Dude.
That actually seems like scary.
That's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that's not, yeah. Sometimes when people skate rails, like I skate rails, like I get it, but like that one, I don't understand that. Like, why would you do that?
There's a lot could go wrong, especially towards the bottom.
Oh my god,
He came out good too.
did that good.
Ooh, okay, a little pressure.
Was that pressure? He turned
wasn't-
that back.
Yeah, that was a half
A
pressure.
half flip Casper.
That's what I was.
He pushed it back. Yeah.
Yeah, Casper did.
Wow.
It's a pressure though.
Yeah. Half pressure.
Yeah. No, I just want to, because it was like he pressured. I'd never seen that before.
I never seen it from that angle. I think I saw another one in this park. Didn't I don't over the trash can at Love? Maybe I'm
I don't
tripping.
remember.
Pressure flip.
Like, it
half.
looks it looked similar because I've seen Cater do. Remember we had a discussion last
Yep.
time a while ago.
Yep.
But I just never seen it from that angle, and it made it look way like whoa. Like you
Yeah,
watch it again, right?
For sure. It's one thing if you're doing it all slow, like
Ooh.
just doing it, but like you're doing it over something like big. Yeah.
Dude, that
That was dope.
was so dope, and that just
He's one of my favorites.
Seven?
yeah.
Sick ass name.
Sick ass name, sick ass style. This guy's got it.
Good trick selection.
Yeah, he's got it.
Man.
But to go like transfer like that is
Yeah, I wish it was
scary.
brighter. It's a little dark, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's that little drop down right there.
You couldn't tell unless you slow mo it, like to like.
Yeah, I mean, in
really
fast
see
motion, it goes by quick, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the
You couldn't
drop
tell
down-
when you watched it regular speed?
No, I'm just saying, like
in the
it-
midst when you're just watching the video, like first time watching it, I didn't notice until
Oh, really?
now.
Yeah.
because I'm, everything's happening fast. You're
Yeah.
watching the video.
I was like, oh, that spot. And then he went to tail, so I was like, whoa, that's gnarly.
Yeah. Was he skating Jordans? Where was he
Yeah.
skating right
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Jordan
it
sixes.
Goodness gracious, bro.
front blood,
Front blunt shove,
don't shove on the thing.
Pins landing rail. That thing is not small. These guys went hard on this video, man.
You know what's rad about Bill is like obviously like the different angles of like people's faces rolling up to stuff, but to like see the like concentration in people's eyes.
Yeah.
Like that stuff, what they're doing is crazy. Like you get to see that.
Yeah, you see how people are like really like locked in.
Like you look into the eyes of the skater that's doing
Yeah.
crazy stuff. Like
Yeah.
He captures moments really good. He gets
personal moments, you know? Like
He gets a lot of like people like kind of like on the internet like, oh, dude, you guys filming too close. I'm like, hey, you know what? He started this whole thing, and mad people are copying this
they
dude.
all do
You
that.
know what?
Yeah.
I was just about to say that too, because I think when you see something a lot and too much of it, it's too much. Like if we only saw it when Bill Strobeck came out with a video, it would be less like. But then when everybody's doing it, you're like, okay, enough.
enough. Right?
Yeah,
Exactly
I said
how
it.
I feel about VX footage. That's like I mentioned that when we were watching that DC
Yeah,
piece.
DC,
I
right.
I totally get that.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like, but I mean, like, who was it? French Fred with the rolling long lens. He really took that to another level. But then you saw rolling long lens a lot, but it wasn't anything like such drastic, like a face zoom or a feet zoom or something like that. But
Him and Ty put that.
French Fred was like, yeah, I'll give it to both of them.
Yeah, they both.
Yeah.
They
But
both
the one I noticed was French Fred.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, he got it down.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I know Dan Wolf's.
Dan Wolf's okay.
There you go, Raj.
Different generations,
It's all great filmers though. That you know who they are.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, but too much of anything is just too much.
Again, another new a new kid. He's been in the mix for a little bit. I can't remember his name, but sorry to say, but
Troy.
Troy. That was
No,
dope.
this is Troy.
That's Troy.
Troy Gibson.
The other kid.
Patrick O'Mara.
Patrick O'Mara.
Okay.
He's fun to watch.
They're like, you'll get the names eventually. You'll see the end of the
Well,
video.
I mean, again, you don't see the names in
I
the
know.
video,
I-
and that's not there. That's just the way things are now. I just
Of
accepted
course.
that.
I always like to see the name because I always like to see who I'm seeing, bro.
Yeah.
But
Give
we're
them
supposed to know
some
who these
shine.
kids are already. We're supposed to know already.
No,
not
that's not. We aren't
necessarily.
supposed to. We know who Cater is.
There's
That's
going to be
for
people in here
sure.
that we're going to know already, but there's going
Yeah.
to be some people that we might not know. So it's helpful to have that name. But again, they're going to have it at the end of the video. You got to find it.
You got to decipher.
Yeah.
I think over time, those kids, if they really stand out, they're going to make everyone know who they are.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
But
That's
I'm
why
saying
it's cool.
as of now.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah.
yes, you got to work your way into that. Yeah.
That rail, I've never seen anyone even. Is that Supreme Court? I'm pretty sure it's the Supreme Court building.
I don't know.
Makes sense.
Cater's doing it though, chilling on that back 50.
That thing is nuts.
What do we got here? Troy Gibson again.
Dude.
Back one.
Yeah, this kid's rad, bro.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Look at that spot, man.
Definitely.
Looks fun and sketchy at the same time.
No, that
fun
thing
is
is,
that?
it's like not meant for that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's meant for it, but
Well,
you're like,
of course it's not meant for it.
like, I see people do it. I'm like, yo, that is not normal on that thing. That
But I'm
is
just saying, like,
insane.
look how fun
I've
that
never-
looks.
Have we seen this spot before?
I haven't seen this part.
I've seen
Then
people
that thing,
skate
that
it.
looks
Really?
Yeah,
psycho.
but not like a crazy tech manny like that. You're like,
That
what?
looks sick.
That was dope.
That was cool.
That was super cool.
Because you're not, I don't know if you're really grinding though. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't.
you
But I don't
gotta
think your
be.
wheels can go inside those grooves enough to make you grind. If anything, you
I mean, they're small.
in anything, it would pinch your wheel and you would stick.
Well,
He's grinding on 2 different ones.
yeah.
Oh, he is grinding on two
grinding.
different
He's
ones.
definitely
okay.
grinding.
Okay. Got you.
They waxed him.
But even if like you're on the side of it, like the wheels could touch the bottom, so it's not like you're gonna slip off, right?
Yeah.
So
Let's keep rolling with this, man.
oh, this is perfect.
Look at that Bondo job.
Oh, yeah, dude. He got this perfect.
Kickflip, back tail, big spin.
That's how you want to do it right there.
Is that Chris Brown?
Could be. Not sure.
And everybody celebrate this dude after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was getting tech on that rail. He's seen that rail for a minute too. Isn't that right next to the Brooklyn Banks?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. I remember skating by it
It's in Ventura.
with the NYPD thing in there.
It was an NYPD
Convention.
event. They were trying to recruit people. Yeah, man. And then one of my favorites at the moment, and for a while now, Nick Stain.
This clip just was.
Pretty dope.
I was like, that's skateboarding right there in the streets. You know what I mean? When you're in the city, I was like, man, that is so frustrating.
And you can see his frustration. It's
Yeah.
just like, bro, come on, please. Then you got to wait for the car, and then you got
Yeah. And you're like pissed off at everyone, but they're like, why are you mad? I don't understand what you're trying to do. But you're like,
Yeah.
no, you're in my way.
This guy with the skateboard is so mad.
But people are just living their lives.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
yeah.
But yeah, that's what's so funny is like how everything means so much to you in that one moment, but no one else even like
No idea.
They're like, oh, what?
That's life right
Yeah.
there. Baby. Yeah, remember that, everybody.
Yeah.
That was sick just by hauling
He
it.
pops out of
Yeah.
shit so nice, man. Look at that pop out. Wow.
To keep that speed in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, he skates manuals fast.
Yes. He
Is
skates
it-
everything absurdly fast, and it's awesome.
Which I love a good fast manual. Like, look at that. This pop out.
Yeah, over the
You pop out a manual like that. Go on, son.
There we go.
Sick.
That was one of the best switch flips I've ever seen.
I mean, those trash cans are not small, man.
So cool.
I don't even think I can ollie. At this point, I know I can't ollie it, but like, bro, those things are really tall.
Even at like,
Yeah.
you know, it's a lot different too. Is skating him with the top open like that. You know,
Right.
some people skate upside down. That's easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is because
Yeah,
it's
'cause
narrow. At
smaller.
the
Yeah,
top.
it's small at
Yeah.
the bottom of it, right? So it's
Yeah.
like that is gnarly. That's a trash can.
He's tracking. He's like, hey, yo, homie, park your car here, and then your other homie, park your car here. I'm going to heel flip over both of these motherfuckers.
Dude.
Sorry.
I just love how it was like. It reminded me of. It reminded me of. Oh, this front heel was absolutely ridiculous.
Bro just had a whole part, or like a whole section, skating trash cans upright, backwards on the bike lane into oncoming traffic.
Bro, let's not trip off that frontside half cab ollie over a tape
know.
over
To
the
start it
trash
off.
can. Like, come on, bro. Let
And
alone this.
there's not like this little weird bump in the middle that's like round either. It's
How
like
he catches it?
He almost over rotated it.
Mm-hmm.
Caught it in the nick of time, man. Oh my
To bring
God.
that back, to bring it back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Like, no, hold
Oh
up,
my
hold
God.
up. You're going too far.
Like,
Let me
look,
catch
it
you back.
almost.
woo.
We about to go to Primo.
He brought
Yeah.
it back. You know what it reminded me of? Not it was the same type of skating, but like the Brian Herman video, or what he had a part in the America video when he opened up with just tables.
Yeah.
And it was like where you said one skater and one spot that they just destroy.
Yep.
And but no one else is skating this one.
No.
Like people can have a table part, but not a stand up.
In the middle of the street in New York City. Like, bro, are you kidding me? Yeah. He's made for this. He was made for that, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody else doing that.
This was the nose blunt up. Oh my God.
How do you
Now
do
look
that?
at the effort on this one.
Yeah.
So great.
And it's
And
like
remember what Sage did.
different.
Dog.
It looked effortlessly, bro. He didn't
How do
really
you do that?
like. He bent down. Don't get me wrong, but
Barely.
he jumped up like, bloop,
Dog.
He needs to
man.
be on the Wheatie box.
I'm
This
saying.
dude.
bro.
And his
So-
foot like ain't even that far back. Like it's a normal nose blunt position.
It's barely bent
He
down.
didn't. I didn't even notice that, Steve. That's crazy.
That's the one trick where I was like, whoa, dude.
Like his body's upright. Like it's not like down. It's
he's
like upright.
On it.
And
On it.
blunted.
Like-
Yeah.
He is blunted.
Crazy. Wheaties, holla at yo.
You know-
Hardee's.
Wow.
I'm wondering if that was. 180s. If you're going to do it up like a loading dock, you could like.
Yeah, but
you
he's
could carry it.
upright.
No, I understand, but it's like, you know what I mean? You could push it up.
Yeah, that's
then
the
he's
advantage of that
upright,
trick.
though.
No.
I-
Not in this position. This is
No, I
his
see what
talent.
he's saying, but it's the
Yeah, but when you do
uprightness.
that, you're putting it in front of
Exactly.
Yeah.
you. You're not on top of it.
Yeah.
And then also when you're doing that, you can't do anything else.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you're
Like
stuck.
You're
maybe
so
you-
compact
stuck,
because you're
yeah.
like,
He's
Listen, I'm just trying to
gotten up.
decipher this thing. I mean,
No, he
Jesus
just got a
Christ,
special.
The guy just
up.
nose blunt slid up the pyramid ledges in New York. I mean, come on, it's insanity.
Yeah, this is next level.
It
You know, it's-
is top level.
It's funny though too. I love when videos come out, especially like this, that are so powerful, and then you're gonna start. Okay, we're gonna start seeing people skate up that thing now, or
Yep.
if they can. But like you do
it's only
nose
a
blunt.
select few.
Yeah, like Tiago.
Tiago would skate up it.
Yeah, maybe Tori too.
Tori.
Absolutely.
Tori. I can see Tori backsmithing up it.
Yeah, like Kiba Backsmith, like at his
Ooh,
prime.
okay.
Never he throws that up.
There's only selected few.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I could see Tori backsmithing that.
this right here.
This
too,
was stupid.
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. Ridiculous right here. This was you put effort into this ollie.
Because that ain't a New York trash can.
no, that's bigger.
No.
Oh yeah,
That's,
bigger.
bro. Because even on the side, those things are hard to get over.
Yeah,
Those things are
that's
tall on the
big.
side, yeah.
That's big, bro.
And he doesn't bend down that much.
Here he
In
was.
this one, did
A
he did.
little bit, not as
He was bent
I
down.
don't
Knees tucked
know,
together on
though.
that thing.
Yeah, he put he put some effort into that.
it's fun. He lands into the bank. Is there any difference between him landing on flat ground or into the bank? I think you know what I'm saying? Like, do you ollie on flat first and be like, oh, I'll just do it into the bank. That'll look cooler. Just because that shows a reference of like how ridiculous what he's doing from that way. That no one will ever skate the other way. That you're going into the bank.
I like that he went into the bank.
Yeah.
I think it's tough that way. You know, you're dealing with now a transitional aspect of landing into something versus landing flat.
I think it's
It's
just
both
a
a
flex.
challenge.
It's a flex.
Exactly.
It's a flex because he can
Yeah.
obviously do fatty to flatty, but he's like, I'm gonna go to a spot where people use the bump to get over the trash can, and I'm going to go backwards.
Yeah. True.
Somebody measure this. I feel like he could take the new record.
Oh,
High ollie.
Yeah.
I think he definitely could be in there.
Yeah.
all day.
Higher.
yeah. I wonder how
Could have
high
been
that
higher.
is.
Yeah.
Do we know what that is at the moment?
Didn't somebody recently break it at like
That was a couple years ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean break because Danny Wainwright had it up until that point. Am I right?
Didn't they do it at the ETN?
No.
Wait, didn't they
Danny
do it at
Wainwright,
the ETN?
he was the first one, I think. Danny Wainwright, he
Right.
won the first one.
Yes.
And then there was
Yeah.
like multiple ones after that.
Okay.
Then what? ETN did one.
They
Yeah.
did, but I'm not sure if they were able to capture
I
the
don't know.
moment.
Right.
But there was some definitely good participants trying to do so.
Yeah. But not like this.
Yeah. No, for sure. He's. I'd give him the trophy before he even the High Ollie trophy before he even began. I'd be like,
JC, can you
go.
see what the record is now? Is it like 52
That
inches or
was
something
gnarly,
like that?
man.
The one that was at
Fakey
ETN was 45.5, and it was Jake Hayes
That's
and
what it was.
Xavier Alford.
That's right,
Yes.
Xavier.
Oh.
Xavier got that
Okay.
ups too.
Yo, rest in peace, Xavier, man. Yeah,
Wow.
it's horrible. But yeah, he's got it's 45.5. Is that what it was?
Yep.
Wow.
Trying to imagine like where that is right now, like how tall that is.
Look at how far he went past that landing.
Fakie heel is a weird trick.
Yeah, and to
Let's be
fly off
honest.
something. It's a very rocketable trick.
Very rocketable.
Yes. If you don't hit that, that tail.
It just can look gross.
That spot's huge. That spot.
It really is.
When you see someone skating pop, like when he's doing, but then flying down huge stairs. Oh, yeah, it's so good.
You got it all. This was gnarly.
Oh,
bro.
This was a different side of him.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You were like, whoa.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
That was definitely not expected.
After seeing that documentary, though, that's like the big little kid him. You know, like I see him big flip from board rails and when he was a kid, and now he's like adult. He's like switch big splint flip.
Yeah. Yeah, I,
I mean,
guess
he did
like-
it perfect, bro.
Yeah, he did big flip from board, like one of the first Supreme videos.
You know
that
what
he
I
was
mean?
in,
Like
right?
that
Yeah.
was like little kid him. Like
Yeah.
I could do shit.
Yeah.
And now he's like, yeah, I do trash cans, but I could still do this stuff.
Yeah.
This dude. Yeah, it's hard, you know.
Oh my God.
This-
This hard flip.
Yeah, dude.
This dude.
But yeah, that dude took his backpack off.
He was,
Like, I gotta catch up. I gotta
Yeah.
catch this guy. He's going fast.
That's so
I
cool.
run faster without my backpack. Why? That's the best part of the clip, dude. Took his back. Look how, bro.
Get outta
Look
here.
how psyched he is.
That's so dope.
He's like, oh, I can take this off.
Good gosh, dude.
I want to be the first person to hug this dude. How
But it's
cool
like,
is that?
That's one of those things you're just like, yo, let him ride as far away as possible because
Yeah.
that probably is the best feeling after rolling after that.
Straight up. Straight up.
Take that away all the way down the street.
Dude, the ill baby blues, too.
He had his fresh king set up. He had this fresh king set up, ready to, you know what I'm saying, shining. He's trying to get this shit out there.
He is.
There we
Good
go.
for him.
I don't think I've ever been so stoked I take my backpack off.
Oh, if I had to run that fast, I would definitely take it off.
Okay, couple more clips here to round off the
This spot,
Play Dead video Supreme.
did you guys by chance see Walker Ryan went
I
there
did.
and he filmed the run up of it and shows there's a complete huge drop on the other side where he's standing.
Yeah.
And then that flat, it's skinny, and that flat cap is huge, and there's spikes that are on the top of.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot,
let's
and
just
there's-
say.
and-
And you don't even see that much going on in this clip. It just is like, oh, okay, cool. He tray flipped this thing. But Walker Ryan did a good job on that post. I saw the same thing.
Totally. You stick right there, you flying off the end.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of death happening right there.
I mean, if he's skating it and it's slow mode, you got to understand some stuff.
It's a flat
I
cap.
mean, it's
with,
a nice tray flip.
Oh my goodness, bro.
dude. It's next level, dude.
And
It's a
then
huge drop.
We've seen the kickflip heard around the world.
It's so crazy.
Kickflip in the subway. He stomped it.
Yeah. To make sure I landed that.
I that trick to do that there is wild, and like also shout out to Atiba for getting down the trenches for that.
Yes.
Whoo! What that feeling like? You're like, all right,
Scary
cool.
as shit.
Yeah.
Excuse
we,
me.
We got to jump down there and get the right angle. And you have your flash set up, and it's like boom.
And then get out of there.
Yeah, it's like you probably, even for Tyshawn trying it, I wonder, like he tries it once, doesn't get it. You have to chill for a little while, make sure the trains go by.
I'm wondering if, like, living there, you probably know like a train route, right? So it's like if a train leaves, you probably have X amount of minutes before the next train comes, whether it's 7, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that.
I
Totally.
From what I can remember, I believe they have like sort of a next train will arrive
little dashboard
Like
kind
a
of thing.
countdown.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
There you go.
What a moment,
There you go.
bro.
Tyshawn and the rest of the Supreme crew holding it down. Shout out Bill Strobeck, man, always doing a good job, man.
And
Played
did he start
dead.
a new brand?
I don't know. Did he?
Violet.
Violet?
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, I heard
Yeah,
about that.
great.
We,
done that
we've
too.
done some of the. We reviewed some of the videos.
I forgot about that. Yes, Bill. Good shit. All right.
Man.
I need an ice bath. Epsom salt,
Wow.
ice bath, and an Advil. We just reviewed so much skating, man. Holy crap.
It's exciting stuff.
End of the year, we're closing it up. Here we go.
If one more video drops for Skate of the Year, I'm gonna go crazy.
I think we're done, right?
Are you sure?
I mean, I don't think there's
There's
nothing
Can't
else
squeeze
coming.
anything out of these guys anymore. Like,
Bro, we squeezed everything out right now.
It'd be
bro.
amazing. They announce it, and then the next day, someone drops one of them drops even gnarlier part.
New Nyjah part tomorrow.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? By the way, somebody owes somebody $20.
Yeah.
Different angle.
There it is.
Different
Colin
angle.
Provost.
Okay.
Colin Provost.
You don't have it on you?
kickflipped
I got you Venmo.
But I thought we just talked
We
about
just
this.
talked
He said he got it on him.
when the homie
I got
says,
it on me. Venmo. It's called
But
the
we
20th
just-
century. 21st century. Yeah. Both of them.
20
$20, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Both of them.
Kelly wanted to hold the paper in his hand.
Yeah, like,
man.
we literally said
Want
like
the paper?
so that you're being budget right now by doing that. Is that what, Dron? Is that what you said?
I mean, he did say he had it, so
I got it.
Just not.
I
the
guess he
paper.
didn't say we didn't specify on if it was paper or not.
we-
but
Yeah, we
he
didn't.
said he got it.
Yeah.
No, we
I
said
guess
got
whatever.
you.
No, we literally said. I literally said like, you got $20, put it here. And you're like, yep.
Put it there.
Okay. All right. You want
Literally?
$20, $20.
Are you going to talk about literally?
All right. No, I'm not gonna talk about literally.
Eldridge, any last words, bro?
Yes.
Let's get out of here.
I want to say thank you to Top Golf, Jeff, Spotted Tampa. That was amazing. I want to say you do not know what people are going through, so stop hating on people. It's all good. We're all in this together. Yeah, I love you guys. That's it.
Steezus?
Yeah, I just want to shout out Stefan Janowski.
Shout out Eric. Sorry. Guy said Eldy is budget. I want to
Steezus?
shout him out.
Jesus. All right.
Just showing love, Stefan. He's always at Dog Pound every morning. Him and his girl Jessica
Oh, hell
have
yeah.
been throwing down the past couple weeks. So, Stefan, you're a rad human. Love you, Dougie.
That's tight, dude.
Hell yeah.
Kelly?
Dude, thank you guys. I'm happy for my $20 coming my way through
Digital.
Digital.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it
Digibucks.
right now.
Oh no, I'm just kidding around. But also, great week of skateboarding. Whatever happens for Skate of the Year, I think it's exciting. And to be honest, it's like they all deserve it. Like it's obviously
There can
one's
only
gonna
be
win.
one.
There will only be one, but it's like, hey, I could see. I have one in my head, but it's like still congratulations, the Mount Rushmore right there. You know, like that. You guys. There's other people, TJ as well, Tiago, these people. Like, man, I just congratulate everyone that's even nominated. So, yeah.
Dubs?
I love skateboarding. That's just what it boils down to.
I love skateboarding too.
And that's all I got to say.
Okay, good stuff. Hey, everybody, thanks for joining in, kicking it with us on this wild, sody couple months we've been on. Holy
Yes.
shit, man. But,
Got us in a frenzy.
yeah. See you guys soon. We're out of here. I need an Advil.
Yeah, it's a long one.
I gotta get an Advil.
See you guys next week.
Yeah, we're out of here. See you soon, everybody. Have a great one. Peace out. Thanks
Love
for joining
you.
us.
Later.
Get
Like,
out of
subscribe.
here. Peace.